Hello, everybody. My name is Edemus, and today we're going to be checking out the player avatar beta. It recently came out today, and it is pretty much the hot topic of everybody's mind. The player avatar rework, if you're not aware, is pretty much RuneScape getting a facelift on like literally the player body. So like the way your avatar looks, facial features, the clothing is getting updated. It is a complete overhaul of your character, and it is a really big thing for when RuneScape came live, right? It was a huge problem for a lot of people because the characters were really outdated. They weren't really clean looking. So it's a really big deal that they're going through and making it. And the other portion of why the player avatar being updated is a huge thing is because it was actually in a project that was being worked on like 5 years ago and that was shelved due to technical limitations. Over the last few years, the developers have been able to iron out those kinks, and now we are able to see the new avatar coming out, which is going to be towards the end of the month of May. And I'm very, very excited for it. I'm a huge like fashionscape guy. I really enjoy the visual progression of like increasing what your character can get and like so on and so forth. So I'm very, very excited for this myself. When the beta went live, I literally went, "Oh my god, it's live!" So this is going to be really exciting, and I want to share my thoughts with you guys. I've and also use this as a point of feedback because it is a beta, and I'm a huge fan of feedback. It is why we get a lot of the changes we're getting now, and why RuneScape I think is becoming a pretty decent game. I've really enjoyed it. So if you're new around here, thanks for stopping in. Name's Eddie. Leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and let's get right into it, shall we? What's up, Pookies? How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right. So this is the character, right? It looks pretty decent. It's very, very different compared to the regular character from what we have in a live game currently and what we had for many years. Very first thing I notice is the texture. The texture of these characters looks more uh, aligned with everything else in the game, and there's more detail. The overall like facial features are cleaner. Looks pretty good. I'm really, really surprised. And I logged in for like a few minutes just to take a look at it, and I was just kind of amazed at the level of detail that there are. Now, they've also fixed up a little bit of the animation smoothing for how you walk around and stuff, and the avatar moves around pretty naturally, in my opinion. There has been a few pieces of feedback over the last few hours on like how the player avatar looks with other things. Like the chat head. Obviously, this being a beta, you got some funky looking legs over here. There's gonna be a few things kinked out, but that's why they're doing a test. Really, really like what they've done with the base clothing. I think they've done a good job of updating all of them because every single thing on the player avatar, like your body itself, is actually part. The way that your items come onto your body is that like your entire. So if I'm putting on a new chest plate, the whole chest plate changes because the whole chest plate needs to be swapped out with the body that we have currently, which causes mix matching in textures. They've changed that so now that the armor that you put on is now like you're physically wearing it, which I think it fits a lot better. And with that, they also had to change a lot of the clothings as well, like your default clothing, the first thing people will see when they log into the game. Haven't been on R3 in a minute, playing demonic packs. Oh hell yeah, dude. How you doing, Ori? Ryan, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Sir, thanks for the resub, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you so much, man. I'm making a very short video out of this, so give me a moment as we're going through it. Have you guys checked it out? I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. I'm actually playing on my alt account right now because I can't log on to the main with this, but it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty solid. And actually, right before we go into the clothing, you can kind of tell how the old models look like because the NPCs have not been updated yet. So like, let's see if we can find a shop owner really quickly so we can compare the bodies for it. So here is a male body, and I'll give you an example of the detail I was talking about. Like, look at this dude. Look at this dude's face, how he's kind of like blocky. The shadows don't fall on him well enough. And then look at my character. Look how the shadows kind of fall on it, like more, I don't know, more detailed, more realistically, as opposed to like it's like the clay block portions of it, right? And I think the lighting they've done a really good job. I am playing on a higher settings for the game, but as you can see, like the detail in the armor in itself compared to the detail in like these characters' bodies, I can switch over to a male in a moment, but I want to take a look and see what the other chain default clothings are because those look pretty decent. And then you can tell like the lighting too. Like they fixed a lot of the shading problems that were going on with armors and stuff because there was a problem where a lot of the armors were providing this weird little sheen, like a glossy metallic look to it, and that was part of the engine problem that they were running into. They fixed it. That's really really good. So on top of that, right, they've updated all of the base clothings as well, which I think looks really really good. You got a little belt here now. The overall clothing itself has more detail to it compared to what you'd see on like look at her look at my clothes versus this lady's, and just look at the faces. Look at the faces compared to it too. I'll put the same hairstyle on. They also changed all of the hairstyles as well, so like they all look different. They look different from the chat head. I think the chat head looks really good, but that there is a slight problem with the chat head that I'll show you in a moment. But like let's see, I think she has the long hairstyle. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at that. Looks really good. What is it? She has a long hairstyle and blonde. Boom. All right, cool. So this is what... Wait, she's white. She's really white. Hold on. I think she's like this pale. There we go. Yeah, look at Rapunzel over here, dude. Yeah, this is the same exact hairstyle, same exact face. It's like night and day different, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at the difference in that. The texture, the neck doesn't even match with the torso. Dude, it's amazing. It looks really good. Look at the midsection on there, dude. Stupendous. Fucking ripped. Long ass arms, though. That is probably going to be a piece of feedback. Like, I don't know why the arms look abnormally long. Maybe it's video game physics where, like, the arms just look like... Well, I don't know. I'm standing to my side. My hands go, like, a little bit past the pockets. So I guess that is more natural. That makes sense. Is that Michael Jackson? That's crazy. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid. I really like the clothing that they changed in here. They have a ton of clothing options. It looks really really solid. They changed all of them to fit the body more better, more naturally. I'm just kind of like cycle through these a good chunk. My favorite has to be the Slayer outfit that they have here, and the Ranger's tunic. Like the Ranger's tunic looks amazing. This is the Ranger's tunic here. There are a few bugs, like you can see some of the textures here, like the elbows popping out. I think I'm hoping that a lot of these get ironed out because again, it's a beta. This is where the problem should be. Doesn't have to all be perfect right now, but as long as before it's a live game, it's fixed. That's the only thing I'm worried about is that some of these things will come through. But I'm glad that they're testing it first, getting all this feedback, and then hopefully fixing it beforehand. And yeah, like I think they've done a good job making it all the colors match. You can do a good job of kind of creating a play style and like a persona for your character, which I think is really important because when you don't have a good way for the character to build that level of like personality through your clothing and your armor, it's pretty important that your base clothing has a level of it because there's a lot of times where you are going to be working in your base clothing, you're going to be skilling or something where this is probably what all you're going to see, right? This isn't the best outfit. It's pretty terribly mixed matched, but overall, looks really good. So I want to see what the male character looks like now. And we can take a quick look at all these hairstyles real quick. Again, the chat heads goes crazy. The Karen cut is wild. Beautiful. The wild spikes, though, diabolical level of crazy. Absolutely diabolical level of crazy, bro. Holy shit. This shit's insane. Wow. Oh, it's like a crown on her head, bro. Built like Ramus. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks really good. I think they did a really good job. So far, my favorite hairstyles for just like flipping through these, probably the long braids. The long braids is pretty Vikinist, pretty solid. And then I really like the curls. And then there's another one here where I think it's not the pigtails. It's layered. It's a layered flip. These ones all look pretty decent. And then yeah, I like that the skin tones too. Even when you mix up the skin tone, you can't like this could be a black lady. Like this could be a black woman. It's pretty not ambidextrous. It's I don't know what the word is. It's like you don't know what their race would be when you swap out the skin tones, and I think that's really important. Obviously, I'm fucking black, so I want my character to look black, which is kind of nice. It like kind of have a little bit of those features, and I think they do a good job of making either one of the characters, no matter the skin tone, kind of match what they're doing. Do a pretty decent job about that as well. Now with the male one, first of all, terrible fucking haircut that they're having here. Change it to the regular like short cut for this dude's hair. There's no need for this tribal shit, but okay, it's not too bad. So this is the male. These are the males. First of all, crazy combo right out the rip, dude. Beautiful. But look at this default armor, dude. This looks fire. Amazing. This itself has me excited for the end of the month because it looks pretty good. Like, I'm a big fan of big, like, bulkiness, but not too bulky. Like, this is a pretty sick default armor, dude. I really, really like that, dude. That is awesome. Wow. I'm excited for this to come out. Because then, honestly, like, I can see me mix and matching outfits and stuff like this. And I just want to be able to plug and play. Looks really solid. I think they did a really good job. Kudos to the art team. It's probably the old treasure hunter team, the microtransaction team that is now working on like regular things. Hopefully they're keeping them employed. For the hairstyles here, I kind of like the Charles Bronson look. It's wild, and I gotta have the little dolly mustache, bro. It's stupendous. The only thing that I will say about the heads is the eyes, bro. Like, brother, it's okay, bro. Like, this is diabolical, bro. But, like, bring the eyelids down a little bit more. And there was a piece of feedback that I did see that someone was like, you're blinking with both of your eyelids. You need to, like, when you naturally blink, you blink with just your top eyelids as opposed to, like, your bottom and your top ones moving. Your bottom ones move very, very minimally. Your bottom ones move more like when you're having expression in your face. But this has having, like, your entire freaking, I can't even do it, like, in real life, bro. So that's probably a piece of feedback there. Include that. The 5 head is immaculate. Just enough forehead for me, in my opinion. The jawline is good. He doesn't have that nice, like, extra chin going on. Thick, veiny neck. It's pretty good. Medium-sized ear. Dude, beautiful, bro. I know it looks pretty decent. The dreadlocks, dude. This is the iconic haircut that I like to use. I grew up using, and I think it looks really good. They did a pretty decent job. Clean shaven and all, like, looks good, dude. This looks like a movie character in an animated movie. The hair colors, everything looks pretty decent, dude. Like Hawaiian vibes right here. Armor set, dude. It looks pretty good. I think they've done a pretty decent job. And then again, if you switch out your skin colors, that looks like it looks pretty decent overall. I could see like this could be a black dude. This could be a black dude. And then the beards itself. What I like too, like look at the detail in the beards. Like, look at the detail in these beards. It's pretty decent. There is kind of a mix-match in color, as I can tell just from this one already. Like, the beard is way lighter than the hair. It's because of the texture difference in it. Because the texture difference is just not the same. It just looks... It's like... They haven't updated that portion in it, so there's another piece of feedback. Make sure the hairstyles and the hair colors match each other, right? Because you don't really want that. Like, in the chat head, it looks okay. But you can still really see the prominence in the color changes here. But like when you have browns, yeah, like look at that. It's even more drastic with the brown. But black is pretty universal. Looks decent. Looks pretty decent, dude. Like this could be a black dude. This is legitimately. The other one, the other player model, like when it's just like, that looks like a white dude. Like this is a white dude. This is a black dude. So Curtin's long hair. Let me see. Is that? Let me see. Hold on. I don't have any. I think I have a couple. Here's the Curtin's long hair. Let me switch it over to like something a little lighter, because I don't think this would match like my face. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks good. That looks decent. It's a little long, but I guess it is the hairstyle. It's supposed to be long, so. You can really tell the difference in them. Again, the shadows are carrying hard right now. There is a lot more detail in this. Like, you can see, like, the dude's collarbones from him being a little chiseled. You can see how the torsos kind of meet here. It's not as jarring as it is, but this one, like, you can see the neck division right there. It's a little too much. But overall, I think it looks pretty decent. I like the armors for this one as well. Let's take a look at that. Another problem that people are running into that I'm sure they've probably posted on Reddit is that there are a lot of hairstyles when it comes to the head items. Remember when we talked about earlier when the head items are separated compared to when they're like you're replacing the entire head? So what's happening now is like when you're putting on a head item. So if you put a hat, party hats are a really big problem. Where if you put a party hat on, you have a fucking bald spot that kind of like scalps you, and your whole head is ripped off. So that's a pretty big thing. And again, that's a technical error that they can fix. But again, they updated these basic armors. Looks really nice. I really don't have that many complaints. I think they've done a really good job. The Ranger gear is fire. Looks really solid. I actually quite like the gloves. Like the torso will provide you an entire glove slot, which is pretty cool in itself. Then you have the base clothing. The base clothing got a texture update as well. And you can see that some of the old stuff was removed because there used to be 2 sets of clothing in here now, but there's not that many nearly. But yeah, I think they've done a pretty good job. There's smaller things as well. Like if you look with this outfit, you can kind of see where my butt cheeks split in half. Like it looks like very Lego-y. Look at the back of my pants. You can see there's no like cloth physics here. It's more so just like my 2 legs separating the polygons of my butt cheeks right now. And then the cloth doesn't really fall on itself all that well. But overall, like the overall like feel of it though, looks good. Looks like a nice modern face. I think it's gonna be a pretty solid update. Yeah, I like it a lot. Some of the animations we can go over. Like I think I have some gear that we could use for this as well, but it's pretty decent. My looks like he's rolling out. Yeah, what's up, dude? What's up to you on Twitch, and I can watch you taking a shit. What's up, dude? Can you show the female character? Yeah, I can show it again in 1 second. Hold on. Let me see. So I have. I'll just use this. I don't even have 60 attack. Oh my gosh, I have 32 attack on this account. So I have a decimation bow. And then, hold on. I don't know how they've updated some of these things. So, let's see what this looks like with a piece of armor on. Okay, I put it on. So then you can see a little bit of an error here. The gloves, because my armor had, like my basic clothing had cuffs at the end. You can see it popping through here. This bowstring is cutting through my veins. Amazing. I think there's going to have to do some dimensions and placement for these things. And like my hand isn't even gripping the weapon. So there's a few things with that as well. Again, I'm not too upset about it. It's a beta. This is where you're meant to catch and capture all these things. So, but animation's looking good. I think they got a lot of these things updated when they updated the combat movements as well. Looks pretty solid. Let's take a look at what the female character avatar looks like. Appearance. Was it female? Here we go. Yes. Female. Make it a little lighter. Oh, then yes, here you go. Here's the problem too. When you're switching between, when you're changing clothing, your legs just don't change over. I don't think they have the 1-to-1 swap for the clothings yet. Because in the main game, when you swap clothings and you change things out, you get some changes. But yeah, there's a couple bugs. It's a little buggy, but that's okay. We can make it work. Let's take a look here. Hey, what's up, buddy? I do not have the Eclipse Enchanter robes. I'm sorry, not on this account. So then here, just gotta change the legs. Okay. So here's the female character again. Again, every hairstyle really changes how the player face looks like. Like, look at this booty right here. Look at that. Interesting little haircut there. Well, she look like bald, though. Incredible cranial. Incredible cranial. Oh my goodness gracious. Incredible cranial. Oh, this looks nice. That looks pretty nice. Spiked ponytail. That looks pretty good. The way the hair is fit on the player character, I think it really drastically changes how your face looks. It does a good job of changing how your character looks in general. And then just imagine yourself, this is like you playing the game, walking around, going places, doing things, clicking some stuff. A lot of times when you use the player character, you're really zoomed out, but you can notice the detail in the texture in itself. I can see it. Maybe because I've been playing the game for a while, but you can see the difference in it. Not too bad, man. It's not too bad at all. And then running around, zooming in. Yeah, the faces holding up. There needs expression. It's kind of missing a little bit of expression. There's no if I could have a dream list, right? There should be, if I'm attacking something, does the face change when I am attacking something? Waiting to fall out of combat. The face does change. My mouth opens for some reason. And then I have a more, there's more of like a scowl on the in the eyebrows. Okay, there's a level of expression here. It changes a little bit, and you can kind of see it. It's not that noticeable, but it is there. I do like that though. They do provide a little bit more, and they could add into this later as we go on. So what does it look when we talk to somebody? It's kind of small. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Chat box. I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh no, they don't have all the settings up where I can do it. But looking at May, busted, chopped. Oh my goodness, she's disgusting. It's not a very good, not a very complimentary face for this. And then my character's face does a good job. The mouthing is a little off. I think RuneScape always had a pretty decent job of the chat head, and they need to work on the mouthing portions because, like, what is this? It's a little too mouthy. Like, there should be more expression into this. What if I did talk to somebody else? Maybe the bartender has more dialogue I can go through. Hope you enjoy ours as a new player. Appreciate it, Doc. Thanks, dude. Thank you, man. So, like, look at his chat. Wait, let me go to mail. Go to mail to mail. Absolutely immaculate build right here. Yo, Beach, what's up, baby? Why they look all irritated? They do look... Well, the males don't really look that irritated. The male looks a little bit more neutral. But... It is... Like, hold on. There we go, there. Because... Compared to this dude... Hold on. Looking at this dude's face, it's about as neutral as this dude's face. Man, you can really see the shading in this because of the light. I think this one looks better. Let me see if I can get the same hairstyle that he's got. Hold on. Let's do a 1-for-1. Let's do a bar for bar. Hold on. So white, I think it's... Is it top knot? No, it's not. It's not top knot. It's not curtains. I think he has samurai and a full beard. A short, full beard. And then he's pretty light. So this is this dude's face. This is this dude's face. Again, doesn't look that bad. The armor is carrying really hard. And then, this would be his updated model. I think it sits a little bit better. Pointless? I think it's pointless at all, man. I think it's pretty important. I think the overall feel is better. You can buy bank space, bro. Get your money up, gang. Go buy some bonds and get some bank space. What you mean? But yeah, I think overall looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent. But yeah, it looks. I'm pretty happy about it. Overall, I'm excited for it to come out at the end of the month. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on it when you go and check it out. But yeah, I like it, dude. Overall, I can't really think of much of other changes though. That's pretty decent. You know, scrolling, taking a shit, you popped up. I can't believe it. Fuck yeah, Ian. There we go, baby. Yeah, it looks good, dude. I think it looks pretty decent. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. All right. So I got. Only weird thing about the updated models looking good, but we'll be interacting with old models. I think that's just because it's important that they change the players first and then update by the end of the year. I kind of hope that the other in-game NPCs will be updated as well. I don't make games, but it's fucking crazy. Personally, I just don't care about the graphics, but I know a lot of people do like it. That's fair. I didn't care about graphics for a time, but then I realized I'm looking at this all the time. I'd rather it look pretty. You know what I mean? Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? Overall, not too bad? Overall, not too bad? I don't think it looks bad, man. Oh, come on, man. I have not been fucking drinking today. What are you talking about, dude? That's crazy. All right, let me go ahead and get the... I gotta boot up the other stuff, though. Hold on. We're gonna switch over to the main game. So when a party hat, so to see it in my head nicely. Yeah, they need to fix how the party hats sit on. The party hats are a little wonky. Yeah, it's just more of like trying to set up how some of these things look at the moment, which will take time. But I'm pretty sure they'll be able to fix it for a good time. I am going to need to hold on. Yo, Pippin, baby, what's up, man? Appreciate the phone, my guy. Hope you're doing good, brother. All right, let me log into my. Log in and open up my bank real quick. Hold on. All right, should be good. Boom. All right. Not too shabby, baby. Not too shabby. All right. Whew. It's the shoulders moving up and down while they're breathing. Well, that's normal though. Like your character does that already. Like if you go into the base characters, right? Excuse me, hold on. Your base character breathes also. They might be breathing a little bit too much. Did you move out of Germany or just move setups? I changed my setup. My office is different now. I added a few things. Something I've noticed with this fucking camera is that there is like a little bit of static on there. Not too sure why, but it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Not too sure when I'll end up, probably won't be moving for a while. But yeah, so like comparing that character to this character. Ooh. Excuse me. Comparing this player model to this player model, pretty night and day different. I'm excited to see what my regular player character looks like compared to when it updates in maybe a lighting issue with the camera. I think so. I'm not too sure what it could be. It might be the software. The software's always giving me a problem, but I'll just see. Whatever pose you had before looked way cooler for the. Please excuse me. Yeah, animation. I got allergies, dude. Yeah, the enforcer walk looks pretty good. Looks like it's only doing that on darker walls. It might be the difference between the lighting for them. I think that's what it might be. So I would need to put some lighting in the back here so it doesn't do that. That's a good point, Pippin. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. That's a good point. It could be the lighting on the wall, you're right. All right. I'm working on a mimic kill video, y'all. We're farming out this forgotten boss because it's like insane money right now. And I feel like keep pumping that bad boy out. So that's going to be the agenda today. Might do something else, but we'll see what we end up getting into. I don't think that I saved anything else. Yeah, I've been farming out the Mimic because kill tokens are like 220k, and they are pretty decent money if you're killing the elite version. The elite version is pretty decent. So the only thing I'm also kind of worried about with the update is overall how the armors will fit and sit on it. I think they'll be okay. I don't want like my armors to be looking shitty as I'm getting through and getting everything set up. So, have to see. I think it was this one that I was using. It can't be poisoned, so we don't need that. I also need to die on my Dracolich, dude. I'm not too sure, but I think I want to go with Soul. I can't. I could also do Shadow as well. I think there was another thing where I think I'm reading through Reddit. A lot of Reddit people aren't really happy about some of these things though. Like if you look at like people are like not happy about the hairstyle. Some of the hairstyles have been fucked up in their opinion. I don't really agree with that one at all. This chick has got the fattest lip on there. But again, the overall. Oh, look at that. Oh, there is a thing with the chat heads. Like, you see their teeth. You do see their teeth in some of those things. But, yeah, overall, I think it looks pretty solid, man. Say that today's ad for Draco looks so good. Brother, I do not like the Draco, bro. I do not fuck with the Draco, dude. I wish I liked how the Dracolich looked, dude, but I unfortunately do not. I don't think that it looks that solid, man. It looks kind of jarring. I can't bring familiars into this. Boom. All right. We're going to burn through these. So we're currently at 80 Mimic kills. I want to get to 100 at least. We'll see if we can stack 20 caskets real quick. I'll probably have to change my my relics. So yeah, if you don't know what the Mimic is, it is a boss that was introduced with Treasure Hunter not too long ago. Well, actually several years ago. And no one really kills this thing. It has one mega rare, which is the tongue cape. Not many come into the game. And that tongue cape is currently around... the minions are going to spawn. It's currently around, like, 2 bill right now, I think. Oh, my God. The worst part about this boss is that it does summon these little minions randomly. If you're damaging him too fast, he'll summon these minions. And then he just takes, like, no damage. And then he is pretty punishing when it comes to the damage, dude. At least the elite version. And you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to kill him. If you don't kill him in those 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you end up just losing the kill. You're kicked out. But every kill, you get a little beam, which is nice. Unfortunately, we can't bank these things either, though. You can't bank these loot chests, so you have to kill it to sit in here for long trips. Because if you go and get Adren from the crystal, it doesn't end up filling up. It's kind of a shame. Tylo, does it make you feel better to say that? Or are you done sticking my fucking wiener in your throat, dude? Like, what are we doing here, bro? Grown-ass man, by the way. I know a tax evading citizen when I see one. I think he's gonna spawn him. Not too shabby. But yeah, so far I've killed 80 of these mimics, and I've gotten over 110 mil, and it's like 45-second kills each one. And then the problem with Draculich, though, is that you deal so much damage, you end up getting these things summoned way too often. What's the go-to drop here? It's the Scrimshaw of Sacrifice. It's currently 15 mil, and I get one like every 3 kills or something. But I was good, I got lucky on that one. This one's a little faster. Like here, we'll get 10 boxes and we'll open them up. Well, actually, I want to see how many I can get in 20. I want to see how many things we can get in 20. Because it's really not that bad, dude. It's pretty solid money. Like, I used to just sell these Mimic Kill tokens, and these things are going up, too. These are currently around, like, 230k each or something, so it's not that bad. And then he'll summon his minions. Because you're doing too much damage to him. Which is honestly the worst mechanic of this boss. Oh my god. I just tundrilled him. This is definitely one of the bosses I come in here in waves. Because like, if I end up sitting at this boss for too long, it gets kind of repetitive. And because the minions spawn at like such weird times between each other, it just doesn't fit right. It just does not fit right, dude. There's no need for me to run around the room. There it is. Oh my god. Oh, when you get hit by that, it doesn't cancel. I'm amazed I clicked the square, but I didn't click the fucking creature in there. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby at all. And then you just keep farming it out. And then Dungeoneering next week is up to getting that remaster, which I think is gonna be pretty fun. Apparently, you're gonna be getting one level 90 Dungeoneering items, which is gonna be sick. I'm excited to see what those look like. Those probably won't have passives. Oh my god. Almost my fastest kill ever, dude. Because we got the mimic, we got the minions like super late. And then back-to-back minions is diabolical, bro. I think it's based off of it's not based off out of auto attacks for his phases. It's based more on the time that he's firing on them. All right, let me change my relics though. My relics are weird for this. Oh my god, how many? I have a good chunk of these. I'm using a full book right now. But what's everybody up to, y'all? I played my 2 games of League today. Played like 4 games, actually. I lost 6 ranked games in a row. The Smith & Wesson was calling my name in the safe. But then, by the grace of all things great, I won 3 games, and I won my autofill game, which gave me the double LP bonus because I got an S+, because jungling is not that hard. And if you play jungle and you somehow lose, if you play bot lane and you somehow lose against people in your same elo, you're probably dog shit. Legitimately dog shit. It's just gold. It's just gold, Martin. I'm peaking, though. My highest rank right now is gold 2, 50 LP. That's as high as I can get. That's as high as I've gotten so far. And now, I'm gold 2, and let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me show this, dude. Yo, Vim, what's up, dude? He's throwing hands at the junk. Listen. I will never talk shit on my good teammates because they know they're good. I will furiously talk shit against my fucking idiot bot lane and that fucking idiot running around the goddamn bushes. Every single bot laner, every single support, every single jungler are the dumbest fucking monkeys on the planet. They're the fucking dumbest people assembled. If you tried to make an idiot with the schematics of a League player, it would be impossible to get the pure perfection that every single fucking jungler and bot laner have created. It's just an immaculate combo of idiocy. It's unbelievable. But anyways, I'm going to show you my match history, so you can see that I'm not talking shit. Because I'm going to show you I do good. I do good in my lanes. I only legitimately lost a lane once. And I didn't even lose that hard. I didn't even lose that hard. Fucking come on, man. I think I had Mobalytics open. Oh, it's booting up. I'm gonna show you this. You're gonna see this. I'm gonna show you this. You're gonna see this. Yo, Vin, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Come on. All right, look. It's crazy, though. My last, look at this. I went on a crazy win streak right here. 13, and I have a pretty decent KD. Pretty decent. 13-5, 8-11. This one was kind of rough. I think I was laning against... No. I was the loss in this game. I wasn't doing too hot in this one. And then this next game, 21-6. Look at this mid laner. 5-13. I solo killed my mid laner 10 times before leaving lane. It was immaculate, brother. Fucking Quinn. Oh my god. Disgusting. Played a couple of regular games, lost another ranked game, and then 11-2, 14-1, 14-2, 17-3. Somehow lost 24-17. Wanna know why? Why is my bot lane going 13-36? Why are they going 13-32? I can do math now. Riddle me that, fucking Batman. Look at my shit jungler. 5-15! Unbelievable level of dumbass was assembled in this fucking team. Me and Cho'Gath, we was fucking scrapping the whole game. The whole fucking game. And we were winning. And then till, guess what? Twiddle dumb and dumb fuck down here decided to just go ahead and just int. We got Baron. They took Baron. We're pushing lane. We're going down there, shoveling our big veiny wieners in their throats. And then all of a sudden, guess what they do? Overextend. No vision. Bitch has every single ward available to her. She has a whole extra fucking pocket pussy where she puts her pink wards. And she doesn't put any of them. Was a shame. Anyways, lost that game. And then I just got fucking auto-filled, got fucking just, again, 13-2 this game. Brother, you can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up, bro. I'm consistently doing good. Every single game, 80% of my games, I get first blood. I freeze the first wave, push level 2, murder my mid laner. then I roam. It's insane. Look at this loss streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I get filled. I went from gold 2 to gold 3. Won this game because I was auto-filled in the jungle. Got 42 LP, put me back into gold. Lost the next game. This one was a little rough. I don't remember who got their ass kicked this game. Bot lane, of course. Look at this. Look at this shit. And then we just got zoned off by Veigar, which is impossible to try and get to. Next game, they're pretty decent. Again, killed everybody. Got a lot of help from the mid laner. He did really good. He's fucking 1 in 12. He beat the brakes off of this point TV guy. Insane. And then I just beat the brakes off of this Mordekaiser, bro. Played Darius. My first Darius game in like 5 months. And I whooped this dude's ass. I was whooping ass. Then I went into the jungle and whooped her ass. Think I did pretty good, man. Anyways. League has me in a chokehold right now. Because I just be fucking. Dude, it's good. Damn good time. It's pretty decent. I did so good. I posted it on the Pantheon mains subreddit. That's how fucking good I was feeling about that shit. It was amazing. Yo, Punky, what's up, dude? Thanks for your first time chat, my boy. Yo, Prayers, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing good, brother. I bought an extra Masterik range pair of legs. Mostly because... Oh, dude, did he? Hey! Congratulations to Noxious, dude. Getting 60k Zammy. That shit's no joke. Solo. That is amazing. Congratulations to him. Crazy to think that, like, 8 years later, people are still... 6 years later, people are still getting that shit, dude. That's insane. That is insane. Kudos to him. But yeah. Anyways. Enough of my soapbox. I fucking hate you if you're a mid laner. If you're a bot laner, bro. Or if you play Malzahar. You are the biggest bitchless, maidenless, no coochie having, no fucking muscle eating, absolute dingbat if you play Malzahar, bro. You can get every higher CS because your fucking minions will kill all the things. All you do is throw space aids everywhere and you get a billion CS. You have a point and click R that's like the strongest fucking ability in the game. You have a bitch shield that is a spell shield for free. Brother, you fucking suck dick if you play Malzahar. I don't give a fuck. Terrible. Terrible human beings, bro. Terrible human being. I don't care if you just got off a 9 to 5 and you're playing your one game of League and you want something chill. Get the hell off the game, bro. Get out of my game. I ban Malzahar every single time now because he's just not fun. Not fun to lane against. It's insane. I made Nasus. I fuck with you, Ryan. Hell yeah. I made Yasuo despite not playing anymore. 8 out of 10 negative KDA. Fuck yeah, gang. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Listen. How do you feel about Shaco mains? I don't like Shakos. I like a Shaco on my team. I hate a Shaco on the enemy team. Because they're always better than my Shakos. I think Shaco's really, really, really good. Shaco's a it's not terrible. You look like Pink Ward, but you're definitely like, you're not a respected human being. I don't think there's anywhere on this planet where someone gives a fuck about you if you play Shaco. But I will say Shaco does require a level of skill. You do. You need to know where to place your boxes. You need to know how to set up your ganks. You need to understand your timings and everything for blinking around. It makes sense. It's terrible to play against. And a good Shaco, you kind of respect it. Because they abuse windows. So like if I'm playing mid, right? Level 2 Shaco junk. So I'm not fighting Shaco on lane. I'm fighting the Shaco that's fucking level 2 jungling. Motherfucker, he's gonna take his raptors. He has his ignite and smite. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm playing Pantheon. I want to shove the wave. I need to hit my level 2 as fast as possible. He knows this. So he's gonna take raptors. And then immediately, he's gonna end up trying to gank level 2. Because he knows I'm pushed up in lane. That's the only reason. If I don't push that lane up, I'm gonna end up I can end up safer because he can't gank me. He probably could gank me and not get a successful kill, but it's still like you gotta respect it. Weird RuneScape combo. Not gonna lie, it is kind of crazy. What's up, Howie? How you doing, buddy? Excuse me, that was disgusting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slurp up all up in your ear like that. The allergies. Just... Am I still 100% accuracy? I'm using full arrows. I am. I just golfed? Hell yeah, dude. How'd you do? You get that par 4? Where's the birdie? You see, I know all these sayings now. I've been watching a lot of golf. Bro. I watched like 3 Tiger Woods documentaries. And then I watched a couple golf videos. No birds, just a bunch of pars? Brother, you're still gaming, dude. You're still a gamer, brother. You get those $1,000 clubs, bro? You inspired me to try playing Malzahar? Brother, you are going in for a banned speed run. Oh my god! Oh, this is where rapid fire sucks. Because I don't have C's keybinded. Such a slow kill. I think melee is better here. I think melee is better here because you can end up getting you cannot play with the berserk timers. It's a lot better. You gotta go to birdie and golf, bro. That's me. Every single fucking par 5 birdie. If I don't birdie, eagle. Don't worry, brother. I know game. I know ball. I think it is an eagle 3. Is that 3 putts? Sorry, is that 3 that's the word, strokes? What do you call it when you swing? Is it just force? Is it just called swings? Strokes? Brother, I'd be stroking the fuck out of those greens. I'd be stroking the fuck out of them greens, bro. Terrible kill. Oh my goodness, that was terrible. Stronks. Golf is hard, though. I gotta give it to him. What? Them golf is hard, dude. I liked your Burnout YouTube video. I am Burnout right now, but I also want to play. It's the worst. Take a break most of the day, and then I urge to play and log off after 10 minutes. Dude, I definitely feel that, dude. That's been me for the last few weeks. I've admittedly been playing a lot more League of Legends and RuneScape right now. I think it's because there's not any updates that I'm looking forward to. There's no updates for me half the month, right? And I've also been doing so much of RuneScape lately. But yeah, I've been kind of just feeling that too. And I'm looking forward to Dungeoneering next week. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be excited to get those updates, the new gear that comes out with that. I'm excited to go and check out. Are you kidding me? He spawned it with 1 HP left, dude. And then honestly, when the player on house comes in, dude, that's probably going to be it's going to be GG's for me, bro. I'm going to be doing that. Have I ever streamed League? I do stream League sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Yo, I love you. I love you so much, man. What's up, dude? Crazy name. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I've streamed League sometimes. Oh my god, I'm standing. My fucking heck. You ever realize you have a pelvic tilt and try to unpelvic your tilt? Brother, it's terrible. Alright, let me see. We got 10 boxes at the moment. Let's see what we get here. Right, I need flask. Oh shit. I accidentally emptied the whole thing. Alright, looks like we gotta open these up. Alright, we got 10 mimic boxes. Let's see what we get. Boom! And that's 10 mil immediately, dude. That's 700k. My bad. Wrong one. 60 coins. Another extreme show of aggression. Spirit Diamond, rip. 3 aggression scrims, crazy. There it is. There it is. 13.4 mil, let's go. VIP tickets, we'll take those. Spirit Diamond, rip. VIP ticket, we take those. We'll take the VIP tickets, baby. We'll take the VIP tickets all day. But look at that, hold on. Look at this. So hold on. 10 tokens I just used. How much is that? 10 mimic tokens is 2 million gold, right? These 3 scrimshaws already paid for the mimic tokens, and then the scrimshaw sacrifice, boom, 13.4 mil. Literally each kill is like a minute 20. Insane. Insane sleeper pick for the bunnies right here, dude. Stupendous. Yo, numbnuts, what's up, baby? Yeah, this is fucking... This is RuneScape 3, my boy. Diablo 4 soon? Final Fantasy 4 soon? Dude, I'm thinking about it, man. I want to play Paladin. Paladin looks like fun. Oh, when they sold higher, dude, immediately. Let's see. What is the Scrimshaw of Sacrifice up for? Oh my god! It's 18 mil right now! Yo! We gotta go. Yo, that's crazy money right there, dude. What the hell? Oh, we gotta get these in right now. Yo, that's fire, bro. What the fudge? What? Alright, let me change my relics. That's crazy, boys. That's insane. Yeah, I stream League sometimes. The thing about me streaming League, though, I don't talk nearly as much. Because I'm too locked in. Too focused on doing nothing. So let me see here. What am I looking for? I am looking for... Archaeology Cape. Excuse me. I want Persistent Rage. Because you are standing around a little bit. And you can get some adrenaline back that way. There we go. That should be good. It's 24 mil? No way. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy, dude. I'll put them in like over... I'll see how many I can get tonight. And I'll put them in for a little higher. That's insane. That's diabolical how expensive that is. We use vampirism here. Like, look how hard this thing hits. Okay, I missed it. Those attacks right there, they attack by a 2x2 square, and they literally deal like 8k damage, dude. It's insane how much things those little coin buckets hit, dude. Nick Mercer's streaming League right now, and he's playing Malzahar. Absolute bitch tits, dude. A lot of people are streaming League now, huh? There's a lot of people streaming League right now. It's, what is it? Because Jinxie is doing, like, a streaming tournament or some shit? I think with Jinxie's stream tournament, it's not good that he's picking, like, really big streamers who play the game. Like, he's got Ludwig, Tyler1. He's got, I think it's, like, Zap Zap. He's got Zwag in his little stream tournament. These are all people that peak in, like, Masters. I think Ludwig hit Platinum. Like, these are people that he should not be playing League with because they're way, way out of his fucking league. It's just like, it's like he's queuing up for an ass kicking, dude. It's not good. He really shouldn't be playing with people like that, dude. He needs to find like he needs to keep playing with regular people because then he'll get lobbies that are like his skill level. Like, no one's gonna want to be on a team with against Tyler1. Maybe a few other people like Challenger, but hearing that Tyler1 is on the enemy team and I'm fucking trying to figure out how to use Q, E, and W, bro, I'm probably gonna wanna cry by the end of that, dude, because that's diabolical. And it's just not fair. You're just gonna get abused at every point of the game. Kadeem Cookie's ass? Probably, yeah. It's so funny that Kadeem streams RuneScape sometimes. Like, you'll just see him randomly on the Twitch category of him streaming League, of him streaming RuneScape, which is so funny. Because, like, he's just known for playing, like, League of Legends really badly. I didn't know that you did that. I forgot to refill my flask again, dude. I forgot to refill my flask. He plays RuneScape 3, bro. Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he pops up in the category sometimes. I can just... Come on. Yeah, he's nice. I don't really watch him because I don't think he's a very entertaining streamer, but I like him. He's not bad. He's not very good at the game, but he's doing his best. He's having fun. That's all that matters. What's up, gamer? Yo, what's up, Skill? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good, dude. I miss playing League with my boy. Bro, y'all about to make me boot up League, bro. We've been talking about League too much now, man. Also, if you're new here, you're popping in, I really appreciate your time. If you're enjoying the stream, drop a follow. And be sure to vote for me when the time comes for the Golden Gnomes, because your boy's gonna be on stage. Hopefully. Yo, Duck, baby. Appreciate the follow. And that's like one of our fastest kills right there, dude. That was a 2-minute kill. That's pretty good. Hell yeah. That's pretty solid. I hear that ever since Jinxie or whatever his name started playing, it's been popping. Dude, it's been good. I was just talking about my untapped rage against junglers. Not you though, Pookie. You're my jungler. You're my favorite jungler, brother. But every other fucking jungler, bro. I had a Volibear in one of my games, bro. Thought of you immediately. Cause I was like, my Volibear would not do this dumb shit. That dude was trying. Dude was literally farming. He was farming the enemy camp's jungle while they were taking our tier 3 tower, bro. He was like, this will really show him. Brother, what are you doing here? Fool. I've noticed, though, like, people in Platinum and in Gold, they're kind of good, but they're also kind of shit. Because it's like, I feel like they really should not be there, bro. I genuinely feel like some of them should not be there. Because why are you getting solo killed 1 minute 30 into the game? Why are you getting murdered this way? Do you not love yourself? Do you not have some self-respect? You're going to let me shove this Prestige Ascended Pantheon skin spear right through your fucking gullet? Couldn't be me, Pookie. Couldn't be me. How long did it take me to get the Duelist cap? It took me 2 seasons of the show You on Netflix. So however long that is. I just picked the show that I was watching at the time, and I just started beating up an ult. People do not have a fight or flight response. I swear they really don't, bro. Oh, lie to me. Unfortunate. Oh, that Greeko did hit him. Please don't do the mimics again. Oh my god! Look at that heal, though. That was diabolical, brother. Oh. This guy box is killing me. It's like causing like a weird grain on the screen. I did not like that. But Jay, how you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for popping in, big dog. I might switch to melee. I still can't decide which style I like more here. Because range is really nice, but it's I don't know. Like right now, I guarantee you, or I do this full channel, he's gonna summon the minions. Yeah. Well, maybe I could. Knew it. I knew it. As soon as I swear, when you start mag dumping into the Mimic, dude, he just summons his fucking shield immediately. And with melee, you hit that bump a lot. And then the fight's not really long enough where you can use the easy K and get those double hits, like that big hit again. So it's kind of weird. I end up using Langs here for melee a lot more. But I don't know. I've been liking range so far. What I haven't done, I've always been doing the elite kills. And the hard and the elite variant are the ones that spawn the minions. So I wonder what the loot would be like for a beginner and a medium. With a recommended level of 80 and 30, maybe there's some decent money. But like even with the elite, this is pretty good. And you can tell that it's based off of the old combat style because the elite version is for the 138, which is the previous max level. So these aren't even scaled properly, actually. Well, you're making mimics go extinct, brother, because they're really good money. This is my little fat cow right now. Yo, Heathen, what's up, baby? Card guy, what's up, baby? How we doing, y'all? Hope you guys are doing good today. Oh, that hit him? That hit him? Jaws with the raid! Hey, yo, brother. How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in, everybody. My name is Ediboos. We're currently farming out the Mimic, dude. This is a forgotten boss that was released during Treasure Hunters days, and I'm abusing it for fat stacks right now. I did 1,000 of these in a row back in 2019. That is insane. In the membrane, brother. I don't know if I can do 1,000. I'm currently only at, I think I'm at like 90 something. Yeah, 1,000 mimics is crazy. I don't know if I could do 1,000 mimics. What's up, dude? Got ready to run by that great stream. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, man. If you guys aren't already, be sure to drop my boy Jaws a follow. He's fantastic. I enjoy his company. I enjoy his streams. He's fun. You're watching your stream. Thank you so much, Dev. Appreciate you, big dog. Hope you're doing good, dude. Why did the elephant paint his balls red? To hide in a cherry tree. What's the loudest sound in a jungle? A giraffe eating cherry tree. Cherry tree. That would fucking suck, though. That would fucking suck, though, man. Yo, Dev, with the follow in the sub. Fuck with you, gang. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. Thank you, bro. Oh, yeah. We also got a new member on the YouTube channel, y'all. Appreciate you. Let me go and see what this dude's name was, because I do not remember. I do not recall. Let me see what this dude's name was. Yo, Kieran Niley, 94600, brother. Yo, man. Thanks for your Thanks for your birthday of 94 and you're born in June. Appreciate that, Kieran. It's so funny. Everybody's YouTube names, they always forget that, like, I can see when, like, this is probably, like, your personal account, which it's okay, I appreciate it. But, dude, I want to change that. Just a heads up. I'll be seeing that. All right, let's see what we get here. Overall, though, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with your boy. Oh, shit. Hold on. I closed my Spotify. Oh! He about to Swiss cheese my shit. Oh, I got lucky. Can I kill him here? No! Oh, dude! That was gonna be so good. What? What do you mean? But, brother, come on. Click this stupid thing, dude. That was lame as hell. That was lame as hell. Brother. I was recording last night, spent 50 minutes yapping about melee gear and how different damage buffs calculate. So I did delete the clip. You know, it's so valid. That's so valid. Like that, I just recorded a little video for the player avatar update. Brother, I was like, yeah, I'll get like 10 minutes of footage real quick. It's a 21-minute clip. You just start talking. You don't even realize how much you're talking. I bet people will watch that fucking 50 minutes though, dude. I mean, I probably would put it in the background while I'm doing dishes or some shit. He's gonna spawn his children. You can do like a director's cut. I still have to go over abilities and how those work, and then rotations. Then maybe not. Did you digest? I did. He probably did digest. That would be a funny t-shirt. But I digress. That would be a funny t-shirt, like it's just in the top corner. Look at the tongue of that. God damn. That thing can look you from gooch to tip right there, all in one go. Golly. Freaky ass tongue, boy. That's the thing I'm looking for, though. That tongue with 800 mil. I'm trying to get me some of that. Try to get me some of that. Let me get some of that, boy. Hey, you got one hell of a tongue on you, boy. Hey, that's a good looking tongue right there, fella. Yes, sir. Look at all that mouth. Look at all that mouth. Now, come here. Let me get a good look at you. Let me get to know you. Stinks. Nice and good. A little ripe in there, buddy. This would be terrifying, though. Not only is this a giant box, but it's a giant box trying to kill you. Not too bad, though. We'll take it. Yo, I got that. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Appreciate you popping in. Karsten. Hey, buddy. This fucking camera. Don't untrack me. It's every single time I wave at the camera, this thing's like, do I pause? Do I pause? I'm making that little gnome that's inside of my camera work really hard right now. New t-shirts coming? Dude, I was thinking about it, man. I was thinking about taking my profile picture that I made and just making that a t-shirt. Just a little stitch. I don't know. I worry about, like, the logistics part of, like, making merch. Plus, I don't think I'm big enough to make merch, dude. As much as I like pushing sponsorships, they're cool. I need to add a new panel, though. Yo, Baton, what's up, baby? Especially because I don't do this for my full job, right? Like, YouTube is not my full job. So it's not like I would rely on that. Plus, YouTube then... My favorite thing about YouTube is that it is a personal platform, right? I really like... It's like home videos. It's just people recording and doing things. But now it really is. It really, really is a business. Like a legitimate business. Because you can really tell, like, the big YouTube channels versus small YouTube channels and the quality of their videos. But I think that really divides the type of videos you end up making. Or you end up watching. Because I started watching this lady's channel. What's her name? Like, Michelle Karn. She does, like, an ultra marathon video. It's a really well-done video. And the video she did was, she did a three-part miniseries. And what it is she's running a marathon on every single continent, so 7 continents, on top of doing it doing it in 1 week. So there's 7 continents, 7 marathons, in 7 days. And so I was like, dude, that's crazy. But then it's like, I'm watching this video as a YouTuber, right? The level of production quality is insane. It's a TV show. It's a whole TV show. And it's like, this is the same platform where my RuneScape guide videos are at. Like, this is a whole nother level of, like, social media, dude. It's insane. But everybody that's big on the platform has that. And even, like, somebody small like me to be able to compete and make a good video like that, and it requires a level of, I'd say, quality and polish, you know? It's crazy. Baton Orlando, what's up, baby? How you guys doing, man? Y'all caught me fucking yapping, bro. Y'all got me fucking yapping. Where's the money, Lebowski? I'm working on it, Aquaman. I'm working on it, gang. I'm trying. I might end up sitting soon, dude. I've been standing for about an hour and a half. The standing stream is happening. Also, there is a thing. There is a little problem, dude. The stand I got, I definitely need to. Fortnite did a doc riding motorcycles across the world in 16 days. It's nuts. That sounds crazy. I'm watching, what's it called? Ludwig doing his, hey, he's doing, what, that hit him? Ludwig's doing, like, a travel, he's doing, like, a blog across, China or something. It's pretty cool. So, basically, you're saying we could watch someone travel the world over you killing Mimic? You could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you want, dude. That's the beauty about YouTube and social media. I appreciate your time, you coming over here and watch me kill this fucking overgrown chest. But you could also go ahead and watch someone do something else. Like, that's just how it goes. Like, it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. That's why, honestly, like, people, when I make videos and when I stream, I do my best to try and make sure the time is good. Because, you know, like, yeah, you might have a job. You might be doing some other shit. But, hey, you want to watch some RuneScape videos? I want to fucking play RuneScape. Brother, a win's a win. A win's a win. Now I got to mag dump him. So those are my damage windows. When he does that big coin attack, that's like that's my time to shine. He's probably going to summon them again. Greco here, because it hits both of them. I wish I liked how this bow looked, bro. I really wish I liked how this bow looked. I don't like how this bow looks, man. Like, I don't know. It looks decent, but I can't tell, bro. I think you still boss walk this guy to skip mechanics because it was never updated. Let me see. Let's try it. Bow goes so diggy compared to SGB? It is, dude. SGB is really cool. I'm doing it wrong. I mean, I stalled one of them. I don't really know how to boss walk. You have to right click under them? Hey, anybody touch DXP, brother? I'm 120 all, man. Nah, I haven't really been on. I haven't really been playing RuneScape, dude. I'm playing a lot of Rigger Regans, brother. I've also been super busy. I haven't had the time to. But I finished my first college class. And that's out the way now. So I got some time to be a degenerate, boy. Yes, sir. So it does work? Gives you an idea? Fuck, dude. Car guy getting ideas like fucking watching art. What's his name? What was that dude that make the nuclear bomb? Not Netanyahu. What's his name? Oppenslimer. Yeah. It's like watching him go to work. Thank you. Brother, add me in Rig? Let's play some Mayhem or something? Brother, I don't play Mayhem. I play ranked only. If I'm going to play League, I'm blocking in for the long haul, brother. I'm here to suffer. Play. Brother, you got me effed up, brother. I'm not here for a good time. I'm here to either make someone's day awful or make mine fucking immaculate. That's the only way I do it. Color Sloppenheimer, the way she gives that bomb ass head. Yeah, I'm about to slime this fucking box, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, got it. Arena game's coming up? Brother. What's the bluff? Meteorite, sup? What's good, bang? Tendency to quote, so I'm safe? Hell yeah. What's your major? I'm getting my major in human resources, my friend. So I can hire you or fire you. So talk to me nice, or you won't get any of your benefits. That's crazy. Imagine someone put like, imagine I'm interviewing for a job and they're like, so we went through your social media and you said this clip of like you're gonna fire people, or they gotta talk to you nice. Listen, this is not J.P. Morgan. We're a professional business. It's so funny how when that J.P. Morgan thing went off, it's crazy. Brother, this Brodella shirt is fire, is it not? I got this thing from, what's it called? Bro Science Life, like 8 years ago. A very long time ago. Everything's, when I can't remember a timeline, it's like the time frame of me doing something, it's 8 years. Got his ass. Got his ass. Dummy. 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 Boom. Gotta represent the culture? Can you say it's Modelo time, fool? It's Modelo time, fool. Vato, homie. I'm not Hispanic. I wish I could speak Spanish, though. I thought you knew Spanish. Señor, por favor. Okay. Who knows that quote? Who knows that quote? Whoever knows the quote from that video game, you're getting you're getting VIP. If you know the quote from that video game, you're getting VIP right now. What's the quote? Do it again. I thought you knew Spanish. Señor, por favor. That's pretty good. That's the quote. If you know the quote for that, I'll give you I'll give you VIP right now. I'll do it right now. On my mama's soul. I don't want to say that. I like my mom. I don't want to say that. That sounds weird. I've never said that before. I have never said that sentence before in my life. Like, what the fuck? Dude, what's your vocal stim right now? I know y'all be stimming. I just came on. I swear I thought it was an auto dub on. Ooh. I don't know, Ezric. Is it? You tell me, bro. Hey, someone needs to say it, dude. I need you guys. I need you to tell me who said it. Who said it and from where? Someone's got to be first, bro. You gotta be quick. No! I just back dumped into him and he's healing. Oh my god. Oh, you thought you had auto dub on for me speaking Spanish? Oh, gracias, señor. Gracias, gracias. I feel so ashamed. I've never felt so ashamed trying to speak Spanish before, dude. That was diabolical. Dude. He's summoning these giant, stupid, big-headed babies, bro. Having fun with range? It's pretty decent, man. Not with this boss, but, like, I'm enjoying it in general. Not too shabby. What are we at right now? We started at 80 kills for the night. We're up to 110. We've gotten 30 kills tonight. Not too bad. I want to see how many stacks we can get going. Doing pretty good, though. I'm not too sure if range it would be the move here, though. Oh, this is the beginner one. How fast can I kill a beginner one? I accidentally spawned that one. I'm ready. I'm ready. He doesn't even realize. Is he smaller? He's got 25k health. How much does that hurt? It doesn't really hit me. Let's do like a hard one before spec goes off for most of the time. Yeah, I'm trying. So it is a different box. Okay, so it's a small loot box versus a huge loot box. Okay. Interesting. But you know what? I killed 800 mimics and got one build, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty decent, dude. Mimic is pretty decent shmoney's, bro. Oh, did you just solo? Let's fucking go! Yes, sir! Hey, I know y'all be doxing my fucking merchants, bro. I know y'all be I know you suckers be looking at my chat box, be seeing what I'm selling. I know y'all be gazing at my fucking my Grand Exchange stuff too. I know y'all trying to undercut me. I be trying to hide that, to be honest. I don't have a second account to do that, to do my merching on, though. I've thought about de-ironing my iron account to make it a mercher. Because I'm not using it. But then I have to pay membership on it. I don't know, dude. I don't really know if it's worth it, to be honest. About Odin Roar right before the update. Got it for like 80 mil each. Yo, that's fire, dude. That's good timing. That's really good timing, bro. 21. 21. Okay. So did you guys lock in the answer? You guys lock in the answer for that quote? I thought you said you knew Spanish. Senor. Por favor. Yeah, that was pretty good. Fuck it. Unfortunate reality. Yeah, that's good. Is he gonna mimic? No, he's not miming. He's not miming. Boom. Got his ass. Beautiful, bro. All right, it was RDR2. You're correct. Oh! Oh shit! Miss Mouse, appreciate the fucking first time chat, my friend. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Fucking, oh my god, he keeps summoning these babies. Oh, my mama, he said VIP. Oh, my mama, he said VIP. Fuck out of here. I've killed 1,000 on a giant mimic, then got tired. Any tips? Are there any tips for what? For not getting tired? You go to sleep. I mean, honestly, I can't really think of any tips I give you for doing this. What kind of tips are you looking for, bro? I don't know what to tell you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. All right, I need to pay my debts. I need to pay my debts. Here we go. I've paid my dues. I've paid my dues. Good job. Good guess. Good guess. Well, not guesses, you guys knew. But honestly, it just depends what you're doing, dude. Oh. Yo, who's going to RuneFest? Who am I going to see at RuneFest, y'all? I'm excited. Any tips to not get tired? Please say drugs. Honestly, if you crack a monster in every 6 hours so it doesn't wear off, you'll be up for a long time. That's why I stayed up. I used to drink, like... I think the most I've had when it comes to monsters, I used to have... I've had 5 in one day. That's the worst I've ever had it. I had 5 in one day. It was when I came home from deployment. I was trying to figure out my my thing, like how to figure everything out. I've got it down to 1 now. I used to have 5 monsters a day. It was pretty bad. It'd be insane. Doesn't this game feel lonely now? Yo, Spickfish, what's up, dude? Not really. The game doesn't feel lonely for me at all. Because, 1, I stream this game, so I have my community with me. And then, I'm in a pretty active clan. I'm in multiple friends chats. I go to worlds that have people. I know how to interact and get people to do content with me. So, not really. Doesn't really make me feel, lonely, to be honest. It can feel like a lonely game. I do know what you mean. But it really depends on how much you put into it, too. like any other social space. So I think a lot of MMOs do a good job of making sure that you can have the social space if you want to, but then there's some MMOs that make it really, really hard to find that community. I think RuneScape does a good job of pushing community. It's community and incentive things. Now there are like bits and pieces where like you are going to be doing solo content. Quests are a good example where you're going to be doing content by yourself. There's going to be some dungeons you're going to be doing. There's going to be some content people aren't doing. Like it happens. Like in this instance, literally, I'm in an instance. No one else can join me in this room. So there are parts where the game can feel lonely, but it really depends on how you do it. You know what I mean? And some people really like that. Some people really like having solo play for their game, which, you know what? That's perfectly fine. It's not really how I want to play a giant multiplayer game, but if that makes you happy, I find comfort in solo play. Yeehaw. I mean, yeah, go for it. I like playing with people, though. I have no friends to play with. Maybe I'm the only Vietnamese playing this game. Doubt it. I guarantee you there's probably somebody, more than one Vietnamese dude playing this game, brother. I think half the player base is from America, and then America's just a melting pot. So I guarantee you there's probably not like a native Vietnamese person, but there's probably someone who is of Viet descent coming. Can I say that? Is that right? Can you say Viet? Is that correct? I don't know. I've never heard someone say that. I don't know if I am going to say that. EU and US mainly, I reckon? Yeah. I can also back up. Like, most of the people that play RuneScape are from the UK and from America. And I'd say arguably probably more people are playing in the States, mostly because of my analytics. Text Plays? What's Text Plays? Is that a YouTube channel? Or like, what is that? Or is it a game? It's half the double digits. Yeah. I drank a lot of them. But Punky, the reason why you do it every 6 hours is because the caffeine starts to kick in. It's about 2 hours in, and it should start to wear off like 6 hours later. So if you have it every few hours, you'll hit it every time. Yes, sir. Is a YouTuber creator like you, kind of up and coming. Does good with his shorts. Bet, dude. I'll take a look. I'll check out his channel. I like seeing other people's channels. I really enjoy them. Unfortunately, not as good as a kill as I would like it to be. Every 6 hours is kind of rookie numbers. I've considered starting with Break Cleaner as monsters have little effect. Brother, you might... Listen, fuck the Break Cleaner. Hear me out. This is what you gotta do. You gotta get Helium... I can't even get through it. That's terrible, bro. What you need, son, is some WD-40. Get that real shit going through your veins like a fucking man. Don't need none of that other shit. No monsters, no bang, no C4, WD-40. That'll sort you out real good, son. Don't forget about that. We'll have you good, slick, and span as fast as possible. You'll be more slippery than a fucking dude. I can't think about it. The way Southern people can get those goddamn, like, what's it called? Them twangs. They be doing it so fast, bro. Use it for my legs. That's not cracking. Waster. What's up, dude? Base, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, gang. Hope you're doing good today. Me? I'm doing fantabuloso, my friend. All right, we are out of overload. So that was a full trip that we just did right there. We got 28 kills out of those one overload, which is crazy. So I didn't really expect to get that many kills. That's not that bad. Probably averaging around like 1 minute 30 each kill. So I can't bank all these things, but let's go ahead and see what we get for the loot, dude. Not too bad. We are currently at, for the Mimic kills, we are at 119. So we've done about 40 kills tonight. And we also did one of our small ones. So let's crack open this small one real quick. 50K, all right. And then let's crack open these fat 28 and see what we get. Looking for those scrimshaws, dude. Diamonds, VIP tickets, we'll take those all day. Mimic kill token, refresh, beautiful. 60k. 5 uncut dragonstone. Diamond. Diamond. VIP ticket. Oh, it's not looking good in the scrimshaw department, dude. Oh, this is probably the most unlucky I've been yet. Shard of the Spite weapon token. 7 mil. Ooh. Uncut Dragonstone. Yeah, our last 10. There it is. There it is. Ah, this is scrimshaw sacrifice, baby. 13.4 mil. Let's go. Back to back. Let's go. Woohoo! VIP ticket. Hey, that was looking really bad. That was looking hella bad right there, dude. But that is 35 miller in the bag, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. And they're selling for 18 mil at the moment, baby. Let's go. That's good shmoney right there, baby. That's good shmoney right there. Crazy. I'm pretty sure most of the Gen Zs will quit right away because of 0.6 tick. I'm Gen Z. I've played the game since 2018. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, the 0.6 tick is pretty hard to get into. If you're not used to it, it can be pretty jarring. Brother, let's see. What he's selling for right now. So, what? It instantly sold last time at 18.6. Let me sell this at 20. Let's see if I can sell it for 20 mil right now. We'll let those sit for a minute. What is this shard? Is this a two-handed range weapon? Shard of the Spite. I don't have this one. Okay, we're going to keep that, actually. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's an interesting looking bow. I'm not upset about that. That's an interesting looking bow. I'll take it. Very nice, very nice. I kind of like it, bro. I kind of like it, bro. I kind of fuck with it. Gotta find an outfit for it, though. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Hell yeah, windmill hunt. Corruption is 15 mil right now? I don't think I have any corruptions. I only got sacrifices right now. That was a pretty unlucky run, though. That's probably the most unlucky I've been when it comes to those right now. Which is a little bit of a shame, but hey, that is okay. So I want to try... I don't really use necromancy. I feel like it would still be shit. I don't think it would... I don't... No, I'm not even gonna bother. I don't think necromancy would do good here. I guarantee you necromancy would not do good here. Kind of want to see how melee would do, though. So I bank this, bank this. I can bring this. I can bring that. And then I'm not going to use an EOF. I'll just use the Maj. Well, actually, no, I do use an EOF here. I do bring an EOF here. Because I do want the... When I can use the, what's it called, dude? The, what's it called, brother? The Veneris Dagger attack. You got Persistent Rage on? I do. Yeah, because I'm using it in between. Carson, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, man. Looking spiffy. Hit that battle axe before he spawns. The problem is with the battle axe is that there is a timer when I'm trying to kill things. Okay, actually, I'm gonna use a little boys' room. So give me 1 second, guys. I've been chugging water today. Give me 1 minute, guys. I got a bear. I got a bear, baby. And the scrimshaw sold. Let's go. Oh my god, I got a bear and some scrimshaws. Let's go. Dude. 20 mil. Oh, that's crazy, baby. That's crazy work, dude. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Lovely. All right, I think we're going to do a sit. We're going to sit now. We're going to do a little sitting. Ugh. Hold on. Hold on. Hello. We're going to bring the desk down. Do you really? How many of them do you need? I can't imagine you need a lot of them. All right, let me move the monitor down. Yo, one of the best upgrades I ever made for my desk, bro. Monitor arms. Not sure you're going for 2.5.8? Nice, bro. How far are you from that? Someone commented on the boxes behind me, bro. Listen, it's a pain in the butt to take this shit down. The trash, okay? It's a pain in the butt. It's not necessarily the easiest thing for me to... It is quite easy. It's right... I'm one of the closest apartments to the garbage, bro. Alright, let's see. Oh. No, I'm not using a puzzle. Well, I have the puzzle box unlocked as well. But I also do have persistent rage on right now. So I don't lose the adren. I think I have over 3K comment dummies. Dude, that's crazy. Oh. So the problem that I run into using melee, though, is that it's kind of better for me to use the scythe. Because... I knew that was going to hit me, dude. Because the dummies spawn so far away from each other, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Dude, it would be crazy to get a tongue cape. The tongue cape is so rare that almost 0 to 1 come into the game every day, which is insane. For context, right? About 75 to like 160,000 magic logs come into the game every single day. It's an insane amount of logs that come into the game. And so the thing that is only 1 or 2 of these capes that come into the game every day is insane to me. And that's why it holds its value. It's definitely a niche collector's item. It's not necessarily the nicest item to get either. But I mean, hey, dude, it's pretty cool. And I don't really want to collect that niche item, but I'll definitely just take it for a drop, though. Same with the Abomination Cape? That's wild. Waka, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? That's your first time chat, my boy. Welcome in. I trade you LP for stream stars of sacrifice? Fuck no, gang. My boy about to try and win trade me, bro. I wonder how many people I've legitimately run into that are win traders, though. I am curious about that statistic. I knew it. I knew he was going to spawn one of these. I like how I crit on the first 2, and then one that has 50% increased critical strike chance, I whiff. That's crazy work right there, dude. No, but carrying my G? Brother, what's your rank right now? What are you right now? Dude, y'all keep talking about League. I'm going to play one League game before the end of stream, bro. Y'all keep fucking with me. I'm going to play one game of League before the end of stream. I'm going to do it, bro. Y'all keep tempting me, bro. hit 0 since last week. Since Wednesday last week. The T1 emotes is crazy. I would really like a Tavia's fishing rod. A Tavia's fishing rod just sounds crazy. You planning on beating my record? Which one's your record? Yo, Mina, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's your record? I was 140 LPs Masters, a bit low, so I'm climbing a bit more this season. Dude, imagine being fucking washed. Imagine being washed, dude. Brother, listen, you've only peaked Masters? Brother, just fucking pack it up on. Holy shit. Imagine being Masters and not Grandmaster. Could not be me, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Me? Never, bro. I'm only peaking Challenger, bro. Challenger 1K LP. The fuck out of here, baby. That's actually kind of disgusting. What lane do you play? Yo, Punky with the fucking sub and the follow, baby. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, man. And if anybody else here is new, appreciate you guys' time as well. Following, subscribing, liking the videos, watching the VOD. Appreciate y'all just being here in general. I appreciate you. If you're lurking, I see you too, Pookie. I know y'all be lurking. Y'all be fucking just sitting there, taking in this free entertainment. I see you. I fuck with you. I appreciate you, though. Thank you so much. You matter just as much as these fucking yip yappers over here. Waka Sage! Appreciate you following, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. I tagged you on Discord, bet. Wait, which Discord? Which Discord? What Discord we talking, bro? Oh, shit! I folded that for an hour? Oh, crazy. Oh, give me 1 second, dude. Einen Moment, bitte. Einen Moment, bitte. I'm pulling out the German. That's crazy. Imagining I sliced and diced while I'm on the move, bro. Disrespectful levels of slay right there, bro. God damn. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny, Mina? I was literally... Let me make sure I got the scene right. Dude, that's crazy. Because you inspired me to do this, bro. I saw that you had this many Mimic kills, and I was like, that's insane. The fact that you can't bank these anyways is crazy, bro. That's insane to me, man. So you just had these things sitting in your inventory, bro? Like, that's awesome, though. Like, 3,600 of these is wild. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That is so funny, man. Oh, shit. This fucking camera is not tracking me. That is so funny. But, Mina, thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, I remember us chatting about that like not too long ago, and I was like, that is crazy. And you know me, I'm a lore hunter. Not a lore hunter. I'm a loot hunter, so I'll try and gamble a little bit. I'll gamble, I'll dibble dabble. Yo, based with the fucking follow, my boy. Appreciate you, gang. Hope you're doing fantastic today, baby. I knew it. Oh my God, I was trying to nuke him and he fucking healed the full. Oh my goodness. He's gonna heal again, I guarantee you. He's gonna summon those fuck-ass kids. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! I don't know if it's still worth farming Mimic after DXP. Is it still the same? I don't know if it's still worth farming Mimic after DXP. I don't know. I just got lucky on the timing. I just came here because I was like, oh shit, there's a drop here. I didn't even think about the scrimshaws going up in price. So, I got lucky. I think even before DXP, it was still going up high. Let me break down for you. Mimic is the only way to get scrims. That is true. That is true. It is the only way to get these scrimshaws. Which is, I mean, it's the supply and demand. Not many people are going to kill your Mimic. Not many people want to pay the 200k to get a Mimic token. So it kind of makes sense. I knew it! I hit a 30k and he healed that dude! Oh my god. Oh. He's trying to bust on me. He's trying to bust on me. I do not pay attention to my Ren stacks as much as I need to. Knew it. I had a feeling. That was a decent spot for me for them to stand up right there, next to each other. Bonk. Did that sound not go off? Oh! It's the wrong scene. My bad, gang. And they are crazy since the Mimic will be removed in 2027. The pet plushie will be gone from drops. That is true. Those will be semi-rares, dude. So that does make sense. My bad, yeah. My bad, Karsten. I didn't have the, I don't have sounds on that scene. I apologize, dude. And I don't know if I can give you points. Mina, you've only gotten one cape, though, right? You've only ever gotten one in your thousands of kills, right? The plushie is 1 in 1. How much is the plushie? I have 2 capes and 5 plushies. Wow. Oh! Brother, no, bro. The pathing got me. It pushed me back. Oh, that's diabolical, bro. It pushed me back, dude. Oh, my goodness. $20 mil only? I mean, do I have one? I don't know if I got one. I got the helmet. Yeah, I got the helmet. I didn't get the cape. How much is the cape? Do you know? The cape is not. It's only 160? I thought the thing would be way more. No, the Abomination is the one that has, like, the super expensive cape, right? It's not the Mimic. I forgot about that. I got them mixed up. Oh my god. So he's got some chase items, but he doesn't have, like, huge chase items. If you do Mimic, it's for the scrims, hands down. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely getting the money for that, dude. It's crazy. The fish mask was OG, but I'm more of a gorilla mask guy. One of the best looking masks in the game, though, I think is the wolf mask and the bear helmet. Like, you saw a lot of peers using the bear helmet. Your adrenaline keep coming up. The reason why my adrenaline keeps coming up is from the relic called Persistent Rage. And what it does is when I'm outside of combat, it will automatically give me some adrenaline. So every single time between each kill, I get some adrenaline. So it's super helpful. I think it's one of the best perks to get for this boss if you're going to be grinding it out. Because it takes too long to go back to wars and reset and do everything else. It's not really as good. Oh my god. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Hi, Tiny. Track me. Stupid ass camera. This fucking dude. I swear to god. Every single day the cameraman in there takes a break. Listen, I'm not releasing the fairy until he fucking gets it right. He keeps falling asleep at the wheel. God, I had got busy. Didn't hear your response to the LP for Scrim. From a Watched Masters GM. Listen, brother. I kind of wish you did hear that because I was cooking your shit. I don't even... Do you have a Smurf? You'd have to have a Smurf, right? It's crazy. I have to finish and document opening 5,000 before the 22nd of this month because I am in the holy bingo. Oh, shit. That's exciting. Oh, dude. I got a Smurf for Diamond, Emerald, and Plat. Usually have a hard time getting lower. That's crazy. Be honest. Why? So why, if you're a grandmaster, right? Why would you have a? Why do you want a Smurf? People kill the chest? The heck? Yes, sir. Yo, Sexra, how you doing, brother? Welcome in, big dog. Hope you're doing fantastic today. And if your day's going badly, hope I can make it better, or at least moderately worse. To help the homies? Aw, dude. Hell yeah, brother. We're gaming. Few times is also a big thing in GM Plus. I do know that. I have seen a few other the YouTube. Well, I watch Kesha. I watch Kesha sometimes, and I watch T1 when he's streaming, if I can catch a stream. But yeah, I do know that when you get into the higher elos, the queues are fucking crazy. Oh, but yeah, but Mina though, the getting stuck with the, what's it called? Opening up those 5 chests is crazy. 5K chests is crazy. Yo, your DXP running do be running though? Dude, trust me. I'm 120 on, brother. I'm almost I am 4.1 billion XP. I do not care. I do not care about the XP. I play against with T1 a lot? Oh, dude, no way. That is a shame. I did not even start this. Even longer a challenger, I'm sure? Yeah. 20 minutes to get into a lobby where they dodge a troll draft. It's kind of lame. That is kind of crazy, though. They get queues like that. It's brutal. Why this boss? Any specific goal? Fist, the reason why I'm farming out this boss is because I just kind of wanted to be honest. I just kind of had like a whim. I was feeling whimsical and adventurous one day, and you know what? Fuck it, bro. I got free will. But mostly because I just never really started farming this boss. And I did hear that the scrimshaws were worth a lot of money, and I just wanted to see how it is. And admittedly, it's a nice little break from the usual shit I was doing. So, and plus, the Mimic is going away. So, that's a pretty big deal. The fact that this boss is going to be decommissioned pretty soon. So, just having the fun, trying to see what I can get. Yo, Sexra. Thank you for being our 2,393rd follower. We were very close. 7 followers away from 2,400 here on the Twitch.tv, baby. Let's go. How many you plan to run? I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep going until I feel burnt out. You know what I mean? Everyone goes through a mimic phase once, for sure, dude. You're glowing today, King. Appreciate it, brother. It's because I'm black. It's like a thing we do. We glow, and we like the sunlight hour. It's also a light skin move. Val, how you doing, brother? I'm thinking about downloading D4. Some stay at the Mimic. The Mimic is fun. I'm enjoying it, though. I don't know if I would do what you're doing, Mina. You're definitely a 1%er in that category, but it's pretty cool. Come join us. I want to. I don't know. We'll see. I know Howie just picked it up, too. I just want to play Paladin. I also saw that the WoW skins are Paladin are in there, and I was like, dude, that look kind of fire, though. Appreciate it again. Kill Switch, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good today, bro. Tongue cape yet? Nah, not yet, Crate. We're working on it, bro. We're trying to get some. We doing good, baby. We chilling, man. It's only 10:15, and I started streaming early today. It's pretty decent, bro. I didn't know that they were removing this boss. Surprise. I was actually surprised to hear about that, too. Oh! I had a feeling. No! Oh, my God. Come on, dude. Come on, brother. Us, 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 us! Us, us! No way that hit me. Us, us! Got him, bro. Chop him up, brother. Chop him up, brother. Give me that loot textures, brother. Let's go. It's quite nice. I'm actually burning through these quite quickly. I don't even realize how much time is going by. I take advantage of it now before it's too late? Yeah. I kind of think they could reincorporate the Mimic just like how they have it in old school, where it becomes a boss fight. And, like, it makes sense, because there's also, like, in Final Fantasy XIV, they also have a boss that is... There's boss fights during, like, their Treasure Trail equivalent. And it's pretty cool. I think when they don't need to get rid of this boss, they can just make it a reward from randomly getting it from kills that you do right now. Randomly getting it from clue scrolls would be cool. Like, I don't think this is a bad piece of content to not have, dude. Yo, kill switch with 100 biddies, baby. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you. I forgot to answer what I play. I'm a jungler main. Main champs are Briar, Zin. Ooh, I fuck with you, dude. You got some good champ pools. I like that one. Yo, you pick those are really fun ones. Yeah, I play Panth, Jace, and Akshan mid. And then if I'm playing top, I play Panth or Darius. Or Mordekaiser. And very rarely, I'll play Jax, depending on the matchup. It's been a lot of, like, ranged top laners this season. It's terrible. It's very, very upsetting. I've never met a more, like, insufferable crowd. Nice yellow Pappy. Thank you so much, dude. I have 3 party hats. Yeah. Sponsored by the Grand Exchange GE. Check them out. Use code ENEMOOS, bro. 10% discount. Finally got your flight skip? Nice! Hell yeah! Yo, congrats on the fucking flight skip, dude. That's awesome. I wish I had actual party hats in game, though. I'm too poor. I'm poor too. What color party hat would you get if you could afford it? I think I would do purple. I think I'd get purple or blue. Probably blue, actually. Red's really nice, but because the color blindness, it'd be kind of hard for me to get it. So I think I would end up getting a... I would do a blue. Purple's really good, too. I missed the mini clip days of RuneScape, or the days Wooks was doing boss challenges on RSU before it was called RuneScape 3. That's fair. I was not around then. I was not alive during those times of RuneScape, so... I don't really have nostalgia for that. I guess I just wasn't on YouTube either, though. None, I have no interest in them, but if I have to, I would say white. White's nice. White would go with everything, too. So white one wouldn't be that bad, either. Huge chest. We're up to 17. Mina, you're an expert on this. How many kills would you get per hour? $35 to $40? Okay. Oh. Yo, Mossy Wang. What's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good. What's up, gang? Forgot Mimic was a thing? Brother, exactly. That's why I'm out here capitalizing on your negligence. I'm out here farming while you sleeping. Probably more of a time zone problem than anything else. But I do be grinding. Us! Got his ass. Chopped him down. Make you some tongue tacos. Freaky ass box, though. A ranged for Mimic? What are you talking about? It is ranged. I was busy finishing my 200 hard mode Zux. Nice, dude. You got the pet already? You have higher damage than me, so you could probably do like 43, 47. If I was good enough to keep it up. I'm not really keeping up with the damage charts, though. Finally got it? Nice, dude. Congratulations, bro. How many swords did you make? Yo, Devil, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, big dog. Thanks for popping in, dude. Is there something specific you're trying to get from Mimic? I am trying to get a... I would be happy with one of the rares. If I could get a rare, that would be really nice. Or if I could get a, cape, that'd be cool. So the two rares are the plushie or the tongue cape. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, but it would be nice to get something else. We'll see. Pimp, what's up, baby? Very rare I can catch a stream. That's all good, dude. I'm glad you can catch one. Hope you're doing fantastic, bro. I've been really busy, so I have not been able to stream, so... But I'm glad I'm a little less busy now. I'm able to get back on my feet and do some stuff, so... Plus, I also fixed my internet, dude. My internet was abysmal, so... I was able to fix that. We're chilling, we're gaming. Yeah, I was lagging really bad for a while, so... But now, thankfully, I am Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, baby. Probably gonna get a Mimic the babies here. My share, broski. Thank you. Thank you. Good luck on jobs, brother. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing fantastic today. What are you up to? There are 3 regular jobs: plushie, pet, and cape. The rest is all from the chest. Oh, so they can drop on. So they drop on the ground. You don't get those from the loot boxes. Those actually appear on the ground. Very good to know. I thought they end up from the boxes, so that's very good to know. Interesting. Cool. That would be really exciting to see on the ground then. Oh, hell yeah. Should I only be doing... yes, I'm killing the elite tier, yeah. Should I only be doing the elite version, or should I be doing the lower versions? It's Slappy. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Does wifey miss you when gaming? Sometimes. But this is also like when my wife and I are, we hang out all the time, and we are very introverted people. Like, we really enjoy our me time. But when I'm streaming, I'm talking so loud. She hears me at every moment because we live in a small apartment. But this is my little me time. She gets a me time as well because I'm not bothering her. So it's kind of nice. But I mean, yeah, sometimes she misses me. But it's very helpful for our dynamic. Now, there are days where I need to like, hey, we're going to do something else. I won't stream or I won't edit this video tonight because I want to spend time with you. But you just got to prioritize it. It depends. That's a nice question, though. I appreciate you asking. She's also playing RuneScape, so she's fucking busy, too. So she's out here doing her own shit. Yeah, I lured her in with the with the player on fort, bro. with the player on house update. So she's having fun figuring out everything out. She's just got 85 construction, so she's killing it, dude. She's gonna work on getting 80 wood cutting. I'm gonna try and take her to Croesus. That's what I would like to do. Take her to some pub Croesuses. That'd be fire, bro. I've been busy with work IRL, dude. I feel that, and I'm barely having any motivation to play RuneScape 3. That is perfectly fine. I have felt that for a few days, for a few weeks actually myself, and honestly, just taking a step back from the game, coming back and like playing it when I want to, is the best way because it's ultimately a video game. I think people really focus on like, because it is kind of like something you upkeep. It is something that you like to keep working on. It's kind of like a garden, right? You like want to keep going where it is, but I'd say that you're perfectly fine in taking a break. I think people play this game for so long that it just becomes like second nature. But if you get busy, bro, that's fine. You'll come back to the game. It's gonna be the same shit. You'll be alright. Is she running any trilogies yet? No, dude. She's got like 60. She's got like 30 attack. She's gonna work in her necromancy probably in the next few days or something. But yeah, she's taking advantage of DXP right now and just building that fort up. I think her first 99 is gonna be construction, dude. Isn't that fire? That's crazy. But yeah, she's been building the fuck out of that fort. She's almost done with the quest fort line. Sorry, with the fort quest line. She's got like 2 or 3 quests left to do. Next round is 13,000 Meiji clues. Jesus. Gonna get that the page 1. Hell yeah, dude. That's fire. When she is ready, I got you for sure. Just no mask or cap, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I thought I got a drop or something. Because I saw those. Keepsake that construction kit. That's what I told her. Yeah, I'm gonna show her how to keepsake things when she gets it. Cause that's crazy. An untrimmed construction cape would go dummy hard, dude. That's something you don't see every day. It's also really expensive. So what she's been doing is she's wild, dude. She's like an Iron Man a little bit. What she's been doing is she's cutting and making all of her frames from scratch. She's a main account, but she's going ahead and just like making everything that way. And it's like when I heard she was doing that, I was like, dude, that's mad respect. She's out here fucking grinding. So it's awesome. And but she's having fun. She's training her stats. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna need it anyway, so might as well just train my skills and make the frames myself. It's cheaper. Like buying a U frame is 44K. Cutting the U logs yourself, it's cheaper. Then she's getting the construction XP. And then I told her like, look, you can make these frames still and train your other stats up. But then like you could make these lower tier frames because you have so many of them and you have a higher level. And then you can sell those frames because you have them in abundance, and then get your magic frames that you need to build the other shit. It's pretty much what she's doing, dude. She's fire. She's fucking built different, bro. She's fire, dude. It's awesome. She genuinely does not like handholding, dude. She's slowly every single day getting better. Like she's not a gamer, bro. She actually is now. I'm not gonna say she's not anymore. Because we've beaten Baldur's Gate 3 together. She's almost done with Fallout 4. She's almost done with... She finished Hogwarts Legacy. She almost 100% Hogwarts Legacy on her own. Like, fucking just went through it and would want to cut through it. And then she's also done... we've done 2 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate. And then now she's playing RuneScape. She's like a legitimate fucking gamer now, dude. It's fire. I'm very, very lucky. It's crazy to see that transformation, dude. So... And it's actually quite interesting to watch her learn. Because, like, watching someone who's never played video games before get into it and learn how to, like, use a controller, use a mouse and keyboard, figure out how to press buttons, things like that. And, like, it's something that's, like, very second nature to me. But for her, it's like she is learning these motor skills. It is, like, a motor skill. And you know what? I was an asshole. I will not lie. Because I was like, why is this so hard for you? And then I realized, like, again, it's a skill. It is something you learn. I've been playing video games since I was a fucking toddler. And I was a little too rough on her. I was a little too rude. I was impatient. And you know what? Watching her go through this thing has been a really learning experience for me, too. Because it's like, okay, I'm learning how to, like, be more patient with this. Because, like, I have to. She started playing video games to relate and hang out with me. That's love right there, dude. That's love right there. Why am I getting upset because she's having a hard time figuring it out? So, yeah. And trust me, don't think I'm being mean to her because she whoops my ass. Don't think I'm being mean to her. She will yell at me and tell me I'm being a dick and I'll stop. Because I don't mean to. And you know what? That's how it works, dude. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And just fucking take the fucking, the thing to the lip. Okay, that sounds terrible. But yeah. And she's killing it, man. She's killing it. She started upping the difficulty. Brother, she started upping the difficulty. I'm fucking watching her play Fallout. I'm like, dude, you're kind of fighting these dudes kind of hard. She's like, yeah, I upped it from normal to hard. I'm like, yo, on your own volition? That's crazy. I was like, yo, I got a fucking gangster over here, bro. Like, that's crazy. I'm raw dogging these ads to support you. Appreciate you, Pookie. Thank you so much. Or you can drop me a primer, bro. Or not. You only get one a month. Don't waste that shit. So hopefully when I get more time, I finish the Master Armor and probably get Grandmaster. Nice, dude. Another loot chest, dude. We're doing pretty good. I think we might actually get more kills in this overload trip compared to our last one. Because Melee's been feeling a little bit better than the range, actually. Yo, Nox, my boy. My golden child. Appreciate you for the sub, my boy. Appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing good, dude. might be able to sneak in one more after this kill and get a 29 kill trip. Or maybe even get a... Ooh, if I get lucky with these... Nope, nope. Yo, Thor's with the sub! Appreciate it, gang. Thank you so much, man. Welcome in. Appreciate the hype chain, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, man. Okay, if I'm quick enough, I can get this dude. Oh, no! Oh, I opened the box! No! Oh, I actually opened the box. Okay, let's see if we can nuke him. Oh my god! I did it. Oh, no, I'm not going to get it in time. I thought I was going to be able to get this in time. Oh, come on, dude. I swear, every single time we start blowing this dude's back out, he immediately puts up the cuck shield, dude. Come on, man. Every time. I'm out here slinging straight veiny wiener, and he just keeps blocking me. All right. But that was 29 chests in one overload set, which is pretty decent. We got 28 boxes open, because I accidentally opened one on accident. Let's see what we get. Can we break 100 mil tonight? Can we break 100 mil tonight and get some more scrimshaws? Let's see what we can get. Let's go! Let's go, dude. We got 27 more to go. Oh, hell yeah. Another Mimic Helm. Wow. Diamond Parade over here. Aggression? How much are these ones? I think these are the cheaper ones. Those are 700k, okay. Another one? Oh. Mimic. Diamond. VIP ticket, we'll take those. Come on, man. Aggression? Dude, come on, man. There it is! There it is! Mimic kill token? Yes! Let's go, dude! 6 more? VIP ticket, we'll take those. Come on, one more. One more for the people. One more for the people. Damn. Hey. Hey, though. Look at that. 40 mil in the price checker, baby. Let's see what we get. I think we broke 100 right now, dude. I think we broke 100. That's gotta be 100 right there, dude. Hold on. I guarantee you we can just chuck these bad boys in there. I don't know what these ones sell for. That one insta-sold. Those is 2.3 mil. 14.5? Oh my god, and then these two will sell? Dude. So we got 18 mil, 56 mil, and then 71 mil. And then these two sell. It's 114 mil tonight off that shit. That is crazy. That's crazy, dude. That is amazing, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. We're rolling in the monies, dude. Stupendous. That's crazy. How many Mimic kills have I gotten? What are we at right now? I was going to hold all of them, but... I just haven't, dude. 148 Mimics so far, dude. Beautiful, man. And we got a helmet. That's crazy. That's wild. And I was just flow stating. I was just chilling. I didn't even fucking realize the time. The time killing it, man. That was crazy. All right, I think we could do 2 trips, though. All right, we're going to do an extended trip. We're going to take 2 overloads this time. We're going to take 2 overloads. And then we'll take 2 overloads and 2 adrenaline flasks. And I don't think I need anything else. I do use the EOF though. I don't think I need crits. Okay, yeah, that's decent. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. That shit's fire. Maybe I don't think I need penance powder either, though. What I could probably do is the penance aura. Nah, I could use vamp aura. I can use vamp aura. We can just keep running vamp aura. That's fine. That's crazy, though, dude. That's crazy, though, bro. That's crazy, though, bro. Alright, I got enough time in me to do one more, bro. That's delicious, dude. Alright, we gotta do the mandatory fit change. We gotta do the mandatory fit change. What we about to rock right now, bro? I'm not really sure. Now we should get the mimic cape on my iron before it's gone. Dude, Amber, go get this shit, gang. I believe in you, man. Hey everyone, I didn't think I will see Eddie kill mimics, brother. You never knew, man. You never knew. You never let them know your next move, gang. That's my mantra. Brother, how you doing today? Hope you're doing good, man. I mean, that's okay. Is the kick going to be a new discontinued item? It is going to be, Jesse. Yes, sir. It will be a new discontinued item at the end of the year. Got 359 KC, so slow to get kills, as you have to get the tokens yourself on iron. That is very true. It's random and on an iron as well, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any other potions I could bring. I don't think there's any other potions I could bring. I'm pretty sure. Stomp! What's up, baby? Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing fantastic, bro. Thanks for popping in. Hope you're doing good today, man. I like how when you're using a maul, the slaughter, like the barge bleed attack, is just a fucking bonk on the head. Oh my god, I fuck myself every single time I do that, dude. Huh. Boom. Us! Oh shit! Oh, I got lucky. I thought he was definitely gonna do it. How'd you get the cosmetic? Which cosmetic? Which cosmetic, bro? The chaotic maul be looking different, brother. I'll show you a chaotic maul. Want to see a crazy chaotic maul? Bop, bop, bop. Brink! Bop! I'm out here bopping and booping, baby. Oh, I don't need room. I also have this. I have a frozen maul. As well, I have a frozen chaotic maul. When will the cape get discontinued? I can see it being the same league as party hats for a price. It is it'll come by. Which maul? So the one I'm using right now for the chaotic is this one. I'm using a Zuck sword right now. Why don't I play old school? Because old school is boring. I play both games. Like, I played old school for, like, several months, but I find old school incredibly boring. And I wouldn't call old school RuneScape the real RuneScape. I call it the retro version of it. It's a retro server. Oh my god, I just fucked myself on that one, dude. They're both good in their own respect. They're just two different games. It's like comparing Call of Duty now to old Call of Duty. I think Black Ops 6 was a very good game. It's a good modern Call of Duty game. Was it the crowd for everybody? No. I think where the skins were going a little fucking crazy. I stopped playing when they started introducing like Nicki Minaj and shit, but it was still a good game. And I didn't mind them for the most part, but I mean, sometimes things get a little goofy. And then this one I think is doing a lot better. So, but yeah, I find old school incredibly boring. I don't find it challenging. It doesn't seem like it's not stimulating enough for me. I don't have a slow-moving brain. Like I don't need a slow piece of content to keep me entertained. And it's also like it's a good second monitor game, but admittedly, I don't want to click every 30 seconds. If I'm going to low input something, I don't want to click every 30 seconds. I think I'm justified in thinking that. If I want to AFK something, give me like a few minutes. Because I'm probably trying to work or watch something else. I don't really want to be... I don't want my brain that scattered in between. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I almost killed him. I almost killed him. Because, like, there's bits where old school is fun. Like, the progression is cool, but I really think that it feels satisfying for the progression purely because of the pain of taking so much time and doing it. It doesn't feel rewarding. It feels like releasing. As opposed to, like... You know what I mean? This game has the same types of grinds, like fishing, divination. Like, it has those terrible grinds, but I find them more tolerable. You know what I mean? You got the Nikki skin? I mean, fuck it, if you like it, though. How'd you get it, by the way? I would say, the way I got the mall is from, you have to execute Virago in hard mode. Now, mind you, I'm not talking shit on old school. I'm just kind of providing the facts, and I think that's perfectly fair. Just like how everybody who plays old school will provide the facts about this game. But let's not get parasocial about it, baby. It's a fucking old game that isn't paying you. Everybody, I think it's very funny how people get super defensive about video games, and they literally did make the game. They don't get paid by it. They're not sponsored by it. All they are fucking, like, corporate fanboys. Like, I'm sponsored by RuneScape because they pay for the game. I will proudly and tell you everything that's wrong with the game because that's the truth. It's just what it is. Me making content for this video game is free advertising for them, and they know it. They need people to make YouTube videos on it because that's how old school does so well. Old school is not a game that people would just pick up and play. It's not even a good game on its own because it needs RuneLite. If it didn't have RuneLite, the game would be garbage. It would be terrible. It would be unplayable. The moment I started playing old school for leagues, it was genuinely just everybody was like, dude, you need the plugin. Where's your plugins? I was like, I don't want the plugins. You need to have the plugins. This game is like not fun without the plugins. And yes, is it really good quality of life? Yeah. But dude, I mean, I feel like the game should be good enough on its own two legs before you start adding it. Because like if you sprinkle a lot of shit, if you sprinkle a lot of sprinkles, if you put a lot of sprinkles on a pile of shit, it's still a pile of shit. It's still gonna stink. And I think RuneLite does a lot of that. When it comes to the progression of the game, it does a pretty decent job because of how they have the balance around Iron Man. And I think our RuneScape is doing a pretty good job of that, but I don't know. I wish I could stop debating old school versus this game. Like, genuinely. I've been making content for like 2 years now, right? And I think I get this fucking comment all the time. Again, not hating on you, bro. Definitely gets it. But, genuinely, like, I would much rather have the argument of, like, why don't you want to play Guild Wars 2? Why don't you want to play Final Fantasy 14? It's always, or why don't you want to play Albion Online? Why don't you want to go check out what's it called, dude? Why don't you want to play Diablo 4? Why don't you want to play this game? But like, it's always fucking RuneScape versus RuneScape. It's always this fucking weird fighting. I'd much rather have that argument. You know what I mean? Instead of like constantly fighting the infighting in between the communities. And it's not even fighting. I feel like it could just be like comments. You just make comments and easily disagree with people. Again, though, I appreciate your comment. It's nice. I appreciate you asking. I'm just giving you my feedback. You probably didn't ask for this long-winded thing, but the cool thing is, it is my channel. I can do whatever I want. But I get it, though. Yeah, do you like how malls look for the attack animations, the holding certain walk animations? I agree, Devil. It looked way nicer. The Nikki skin was not bad. She was thick as hell in that one. The Scrimshaw sold! Hey, that's 40 mil in the bank, baby. Let's go. Hey. So we have officially broken our 140 mil for the night, dude. Our 100 mil goal. Beautiful, baby. That's all I wanted. RS3 is better if you want to start the game and actually enjoy it visually. Visual, that's hard though. Like old school it is a unique art style. It has a really unique art style. The base game, fucking ugly. It's fugly. It's fugly as fuck. But I think the 117 plugin is really good, and the HDOS plugin is really good. The regular game, it's terrible. Val thinks you're sure is lame. Val wishes that he looks this fucking good in the tank top. I need more tank tops though. I need more of them. I need more of them. It's so hard to find a good tank top though, man. Like all the companies that I want to buy a tank top from, they're like terrible. I'm head out, man. Play some Genshin. Hell yeah, dude. Have some fun. Appreciate it, Devil. Thanks for popping in, bro. How do I get your layout? Muslim? You can't. Not because you're Muslim. I'm reading your name. But it's a stream overlay, bro. Slander? Brother, listen. All I'm saying is that the tank top is, like, immaculate. Oh, it is a stream overlay, though. Oh, it's muslin. Oh, my bad, dude. I fucking read that way too fast. How do you say this? I'm gonna say Raz. Raz, it's a stream overlay, bro. I thought people with muscles wear tank tops. That's very true, bro. I'm too fat. I'm a little fluffy with it. Oh, fuck. Bonk! I do like the animations with this, though. I don't know what the spear animations, the new ones, look like. I want to take a look. What do the spear animations look like now? Ollie Kitson. RS3 sucks ass, and I guarantee you take it in the ass, bro. Holy shit. Imagine taking your adult life to comment like that. Do you feel big and strong now, huh? You want a fucking bottle with that or what? What's going on, brother? You good? I guarantee you she's probably getting fucking laid into right now, bro. I guarantee you. She's not thinking about you. She's thinking about the fucking giant dude slamming his fucking wiener in her butt right now. And you're out here commenting this shit. Imagine being that fucking sad, dude. Holy shit. That's crazy work, brother. And then you know what's also really funny? I can just hit you with this shit, too. And then I can ban you. And then you just end up not getting any rebuttal. Oh my god, bro. Go worry about that instead of what I'm doing. Yo, Switch88, brother. Thank you so much for following my boy. Appreciate it, gang. Hope you're doing good, bro. Oh, shit. So let me see what these animations look like. I mean, they look okay. I never understand why old school players do it. I don't know either, dude. They're fucking weird inbred people, dude. I have no idea. And I guarantee you, it's like 1% of them. It's genuinely 1% of them. Like, I talk shit about the 1% of old school players. I guarantee you, most of them are just regular people that log in and chop trees. Like, they're just there. They're just happy to be included. Everybody else is just chilling. But there's this very weird, old, balding, 30-year-old problem with these fucks. I just don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand it. It has to be classified as some kind of disease. There's some kind of neuron disease that ate these people's brains when they were younger, and they're just like hardwired to hate things. I guarantee you none of them bench 225. I guarantee you none of them know how to wipe their ass. None of them shower. They don't change the deodorant every month to make sure the smell doesn't die on them. I guarantee they all stink. Like, there's just it's a very specific breed of person that it takes to be this kind of degenerate. You know what I mean? It's insane. Yo, Tim, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good, man. How do I get your cool layout? Looks chill. Yo, Rattler, thanks, man. It is a stream overlay. I play an ultra-wide monitor, and it causes me to have these big bars on my screen. So I made a stream overlay. I apologize, friend. They do it all. They do it in all the time in the RuneScape groups I'm in. Someone will ask an RS3 question. They chime in with RS3 sucks out of nowhere, and I guarantee you, they're the same people that probably could not even survive going through Flesh Hatcher, bro. It's the same tier of people that couldn't figure out a clue scroll. Like, they're just shit. Walter, brother, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for being our 2,395th follower, my boy. If you guys are watching, be sure. And if you're not following, be sure to help me out. I'm trying to get to 2,400, baby. The goal is to get to 3K by the end of the year. And... Amber, I will be at RuneFest this year. I'm very, very excited to get into it. I went to RuneFest last year, and it was a ton of fun. I'm going to RuneFest for one thing only, and I left my golden gnome there, so I gotta go and pick that up this year. But now we'll see. I am just very, very excited to go. RuneFest was a ton of fun last year. We're actually extending our trip longer, because my wife is coming with me. And... we're gonna be doing. We're gonna get there a few days earlier and just kind of enjoy London because I really liked London. London was really nice as a tourist to visit. I don't know how fucking bad it is if you live there, but I really enjoyed London. Didn't see you last year, but then again was looking after my brother. That's all good, dude. Hey man, I would love if you see me, anybody sees me, I would love to say hello to you. It's always fun. I really enjoyed meeting other creators, you guys as well. It's a very unique thing to go to RuneFest because, I don't know, man. It's kind of like everybody, like, with something all in common. And that in itself is a pretty unique thing. There's a certain level of camaraderie that comes with that. Go for the Chaos title? I do need to go. I am going for the Chaos title. I'm at 1,000 Ellie kills right now. I probably could start AFKing that, to be honest. The Chaos title is decent, though. I think the Chaos pet is pretty fire. Thinking about it, the Chaos title is... it's okay. It's too gray. I don't really like gray titles because my life is gray. It's not really as exciting as I would want it to be. Wow. Insane. Yeah, the melee is doing good. Oh, no way! He healed these! Dude. Why would he suddenly just fucking spawn them like that? Oh, that hit me. Dude, I was on track to a PR, dude. That was gonna be like a 20-second kill, and he spawned the minions back to back like that. That was unfortunate, dude. Okay, now I got in the mood for some mimic killing, too. Gonna get that kit before it's too late. Go, Jacob, get it. Get it, brother, get it. It's a good kill, man. It's a good boss. Did you ever do Legacy Peking? I did. I did do Legacy Peking. It was really fun. I liked trying to hybrid. I didn't do very good at it. And unfortunately, there's no longer any Legacy PVM with the new combat changes. Oh, wow. I'll never be able to do that again. That's a shame. I just thought about that. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I would play old school for PvP. But even old schools, I guess, is suffering with like not being able to revive the PvP scene. And you know what? I guarantee you, people like to save PvP. Well, I think the problem when it comes to PvP games is someone explained it to me that it's just the same way. It's kind of like the same way that For Honor has been doing it, because like For Honor is held together not by an influx of regular or new players, For Honor is held together by a group of diehard players that just refuse to play any other game. Because honestly, I can't think of a video game that is like For Honor. I genuinely cannot think of a video game like For Honor. It has a very unique playstyle. It has a unique set of champions. It's diverse. It has its own. It's just I can't think of anything like it. Right. So I can understand that, but it's very intimidating for a new group of players. Like if I want to try playing For Honor, all I know is that the community is toxic as fuck, kind of like how League is, and then it's also just like extremely hard to get into. So, and then apparently like Old School is going through the same exact thing. A lot of PvP games besides Albion Online for when it comes to like that kind of PvP game or V Rising. Those are the only PvP games I know right now that are like pretty decent. But the problem with V Rising, I think it's a server-based game. You get reset every few kills. And then Albion is too pay to win for my liking, right? So the reason why I play League is because RuneScape doesn't have PvP anymore. That's how I do it. King, what's up, dude? How do you get to this boss? You need to get Mimic Kill tokens. You can buy these off the Grand Exchange, or you get them as a random drop while adventuring in the world. And you teleport to the Mimic. You pick a tier of boss from easy to elite, and then from there, you can just start farming them out. I do a lot of I was doing a lot of YouTube on Legacy Bukane. Just wish it was come back. Yeah, honestly, I like the PvP events when they did the giant world event with Bandos and Armado. I was eating that shit up, bro. I rushed home. I thought about being at school and fucking doing that, dude. I was a big fan of that. I really liked it. But King, thanks for your first time chat, my guy. Welcome in. Hope I answered your question. Brother, I'm in a flow state right now. I've entered flow state. How many kills have I done tonight? I've almost done 100 kills tonight. That's crazy. I don't do 100 kills at anything. Unless it's AFK. I'm out here actively playing the game. We're up to 158 chests so far since I started tracking everything. Which is awesome. Not sure if I'm a big fan of the spear. I only ever did this on easy or normal way back when I was jack shit about combat at crappy gear. It's pretty cool, dude. I think this would be a pretty decent boss to kill. Oh my god, of course he does that. John, what's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Thanks for popping in, big dog. What's up, man? Besides RuneScape, what else do you guys play? I was reading through the survey that RuneScape put out recently and showing what type of players play their game. And so most people only play MMORPGs, which wasn't surprising. I think it was 54%. And then the other thing, which made a lot of sense, really, because of how RuneScape is, the other biggest category of other type of game people play were single-player RPGs. And I thought that was really cool. Because I definitely feel that. I started playing single-player games more recently, and it's been really, really nice. I'm still going through my Fallout 4 playthrough. That's been a lot of fun. I swear to God, dude. A game I really want to play is God of War. I've never played God of War. And that looks like a really good one. BG3. Oh! BG3 League. Fortnite. Fuck yeah, dude. If I play Project Diablo 4, if I don't play RS3, nice, dude. If I play Project. What do you mean play Project? BG3 Fortnite. I actually quite like Fortnite. Fortnite's been it's a really good third-person shooter. Like, it's genuinely a pretty good third-person shooter. Nice, dude. That gives us up to... Yeah, we have so far 140 kills on the books right now. Not too bad. The drops don't show up in the box, though. Yeah, it's a community-based, modern, modded version of Diablo 2. That is super cool. My first Diablo game was Diablo 3. That was my first Diablo game. It's the only game. It's the first game my mom would let me play. My mom was a very spiritual woman, so she was like, devils, devils, because, you know, obviously the name is Diablo, right? But she eventually loosened up, and I won't say got relaxed. She definitely didn't relax, but she let me play it, and I put a lot of time in Diablo, dude. That was a really good deployment game. Yeah, I played a fuck ton of Diablo on deployment, bro. I played a lot of Diablo on deployment. I did a Hammer Paladin build. Oh my god, it was beautiful. I was just chucking them things, slinging them hammers, boy. That shit was fire, bro. I had a lot of fun doing that shit. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Diablo has a really good way of, like, getting you sucked in with the combat. They do a really good job. It's slow in the beginning. I kind of do want to go through the Lord of Hatred expansion, because I did hear, like, it did a better job this year for the expansion. And I really like the base story with Lilith. Lilith is easily one of the coolest villains in video gaming. Like, I like her a lot. I have a Funko Pop of her. Like, hold on. Let me show you. Like, I'm a big fan of this. Like, look at that. I'm a big fan of this. This is my Lilith Funko Pop, bro. I found it at there's a local like game shop that was here. Like, I never really got into these Funko Pop things. I never really understood why people kept them in boxes, but I really like this one. I saw it for like 25 euro. I had to cop it, bro. It's so fire, bro. It's just sick as fuck. But yeah, I love this thing, bro. It's just awesome. But yeah, man. But yeah, Diablo's a really good game. Fucking awesome shit, man. Oh. Well, I'm showing you shit. When I went to RuneFest last year, this was pretty cool. I got an official creator band when I was there. And you know, it's so funny. I'm now sponsored by Creator Crafted. Like, that's crazy. 10% off. Code checkout at Edmunds at discount. But that's crazy. I went, sell out, brother. You trying to get a bag? You get a bag, brother. Get your money and not your funny up. There we go. I wouldn't be surprised if Lilith did die, though, in that shit. I would not be surprised. TBH, bruh. Alright. Yeah, I love Diablo. Diablo is such a fun game. Very, very fun video game. Ugh. Did I start it? Oh my god, I didn't even start it. Great franchise, too, in general. It's a shame that it's owned by Blizzard. Big shame. It's a shame I'm playing with the boys right now. I know. I need to be better. I need to. I definitely have the time now. There's no way he immediately did this shit. There's no way he immediately fucking summons his little minions, bro. Little dirtbags. I actually quite like the spear animation, to be honest. I don't think the halberd animation... I think it's the same thing. Am I... Okay, I am praying melee. I was like, dude, where's my damage? Giant chest. I will never get tired of getting a loot beam each time. It is quite nice. What I need to do next time, I kind of wish you could stack... what's it called? The Magister keys, the same way you can stack these. Oh no! Oh my goodness, dude. It's really nice. Like, I don't mind if a boss requires a currency to get in, like a key or some sort to get in, but kind of wish that the Magister didn't require physical keys, dude. Or, like, I could put them in a chest or something. That'd be a nice unlock. That'd be a good quality of life, to be honest. That is a pretty decent animation. When you're getting the assault off with that, that's pretty cool. It looks better with a spear. When you do it with a hammer, it looks pretty odd. Oh, he hit 2K! Oh, no! Dude. Ah, man, that was decent, though. That was decent. Bop! Got his ass. Brother, we'll get a tongue cape eventually. We'll get there. We're getting there. Because I'm going to use a ZGS spec here. Because I don't have Berserk up yet. So it's better for me to have a 50% damage increase versus nothing else. Plus, you don't get the other thing, dude. Whoa! That was a lag right there. I need to check if this world is okay. World 10? Is this an American world? Am I on an American world? It's not good if I am. I think I might be an East Coast world. Which is not ideal. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I do not notice the difference from this spike harness. The notice and damage from the spike harness. I wish I did, but I don't know what this thing is doing for me. I don't know if it's improving my kill times. I don't know if it's, like, helping me at all. But, like, it doesn't really seem the best upgrade, to be honest. And I don't know why it's worth 300 mil. Oh. Dylan, what's up, dude? I've done 434 Vault Varieties runs and have hit the unique table 10 times, but still don't have a staff, bug, or just unlucky. 1.7 chance to do that. I think you're just unlucky, bro. Because that's pretty rough. Nice. Spike Bleed is very useless unless you're using Scourge. Bet. That makes sense. Old School's better? Scorp, I guarantee you, bro. She's not gonna fuck you, dude. She's not gonna fuck you, bro. She's not. Listen, I'll let her out from under the table as soon as I'm done. She's not done. Listen, I know that you want to try and get there, dude. But I gotta get there first, so get back in the chair, and you can't get up until I'm done, alright? Jesus. You guys over here fucking always fucking talking for the cheap sheets. Unbelievable, dude. Oh! What's the purple flask? These are my adrenaline flasks. I'm not using them as well as I could be. They're thriving off the backs of MTX users. Literally, dude. Honestly, listen. If you're struggling for $1, bro, I can front you $1 to pay for membership if it's that bad. Oh my god, the membership went up by $1. Oh my god, the membership went up by $1. I won't be able to afford DoorDash this month. That's what these fucking people are, man. Jesus Christ. They're fucking poor and lame. You gotta pick a fucking struggle, man. You can't be poor and lame. You gotta be fucking poor and cool as fuck, or rich and an asshole. There's no in between. You can't be both fucking double negatives, bro. How are you fucking like this? How are you like this, bro? You gotta either have maximum KD, a 5-0 KD, or you gotta have an insane ward score. I don't fucking make the rules. You can't beat this shit. I'm actually pretty proud. After the one game I did play a support, I did pretty decent, dude. Oh, that's unfortunate. My flask is almost empty, which is an unfortunate reality. Oh! Why are you the way that you are? Brother, I have no idea. These people are fucking crazy, man. I just be chilling. Wait, are we about to get... Oh, we already had a sip of this, though. We're behind a little bit. Oh my god, I didn't summon it, dude. Dude. I had a feeling, bro. I knew it. Oh my god. It's like no time in between. Us! Nice. That's not too bad. That was a 35-second kill. We'll take it. I see money, brother. What's coming on? I'm working on it, bro. We're working on it. I want to get to, I want to get to 30, and then I think that'll be a good stopping point for me. What's good, man? Just popped in. Hellscream, what's up, baby? We're doing good, bro. We're farming some Mimic here, man. How you doing tonight? Oh, where can I stand? Oh! I can't stand there. I can't stand there. Sir, you can't park here. Brother. Brother, I understand. How many malls do I got? Boom. If anybody is looking for a clan, by the way, Eternal Rising is my clan. We're happily taking applicants every day. I really enjoy this clan. If you're looking for a community, I enjoy these guys. Good peoples. If you're an asshole, though, I will ban you myself. I do not want you if you are a dick, racist, sexist, none of that. This is a place for all peoples. No assholes here. They got to apply an eternal rising, but not the... Rack, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Let me in. Henry, apply. And somebody asked me, like, why do you need to apply to join a clan? And the main reason why, in my opinion, is because it filters out the bad actors. Because I feel like if you just randomly invite people from, like, the Grand Exchange or something, you get a lot of bad actors. And I've been in a lot of clans. I've been in a ton of them. And I've been in 2 where I've needed to apply. And they were both very well run. They had Discords that were well run. They had good leadership. They had people that were interactive, people that were running things, and it's a lot of work to run a clan. And I think it's a quality control measure, and I think as I've gotten older, I've kind of appreciated that more. So, yeah. I always thought it was a little much at first, but I understand now because like it's a lot of work to get somebody out of a clan, and it's a lot of work to get people to resolve a drama that happens in a clan. I think having a filtration process of applying is good, and you can also track when people get banned and if they can get back in, right? So I also think it feels more premium. Like, as I remember applying to my first clan that had an application process. I was like, I gotta go on Discord for this shit, and they're like, yeah. It's like, why? Because we need to just kind of see if you're a right fit for us, because you're joining us. We're not joining you. You're joining us. I was like, damn. That's a really good point. So, I kind of liked it. We do Mimic 4. Any good drops? Yeah, dude. I am not the clan lead. No. The clan lead is this wonderful lady named Mimi. She does a very good job of running the place, and I am an admin in that clan. Thankfully, they were nice enough to consider me for that, and I was advocating for the clan even before I had a position in there, because it is just good company. I think one of the things that helps a lot for me is having people that relate to me that play this game. So, and you know what? In your modern life, right? It might be kind of hard to find people that also like the same hobbies you do. So that's why I quite like going into clans, and I pop and guest in a lot of clans all the time because of that. You know what I mean? Having that kind of community around you feels good. It feels good to have people that are like-minded. There are people that have the same ideologies as you, or like same feel. You know what I mean? People are helpful, all that kind of shit. It's nice. It makes an MMO feel like an MMO. It sounds like a huge sales pitch, but to be honest, it's just me talking. Because this is the kind of shit I would say even beforehand. It's the kind of clan I would be looking for. You know what I mean? And I say that mostly because I'm just thinking about that guy's... I don't know if that guy is still here. He was like, RuneScape feels really lonely now. I think really it's kind of partially by design about how the game is, but I think it's gotten a lot better over the years of involving that. Like, honestly, there's so many community events. If you're in like the RuneScape Discord, there's literally a learner event every day. Look inside like the map, the calendar for the game. There's an event every day in every time zone. So you can find people like-minded. You have to get over that fucking social anxiety, brother, and they start yip-yapping to people, and you'll probably find a crew you fuck with. Like, that's how I did it, because I got nervous. I don't know why I felt fucking nervous in a video game, but I did. And got over it. Join a Discord every now and then. Pop in a 2 cents. Maybe you find people you fuck with. And sometimes you won't. And it's okay to figure out the time when you gotta leave. I never understood why people get stuck in clans for so long. I understand if you help make it, it's a clan that you were in, it's a clan that you had buddies, people in that you know of over the years. Like, I'm all for that, dude. That's pretty decent. Wow. That is my fastest kill yet. That was 19 seconds. He died at 2:11. That's 19 seconds on that kill. That was amazing. Wow. I was even with the minion spawn. That's crazy. That's beautiful, dude. Let's see. Henry, if you Google Eternal Rising on the Eternal Rising Discord, you'll get the Discord link and apply it through there. You'll join the Discord and it's in your information from there. How do you apply for the clan? It is from go to Google Eternal Rising Discord, and you'll find the link there, and then that'll send you in. That'll give it to you. I don't think I can share a link. Let me see if I can share a link for it. Give me 1 second. No, I do not have it. Yeah, I don't have it. I apologize. I thought I did, but I do not. Yeah, if you just Google it, you'll find it from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves 33 boxes. 33 boxes. What do we get in 33 boxes? Let's see what we get here. 60K. Aggression Scrim. Another one. 700K. Oh, a Despite one. This is 7 mil one. That's nice. Okay. Another Aggression. Okay. Oh, Malice. Got a weapon. Ooh! There's that corruption, baby. Diamond. VIP ticket. Dragonstones. VIP tickets. We're not mad about those, dude. We need those. Uncut Dragonstones. Another Despite weapon. Nice. All the spirit diamonds in the world, dude. A Malice weapon, okay. VIP tickets. There it is. There's a sacrifice, baby. Yes. Energy weapon. Nice. We got almost every weapon, dude. Back-to-back Scrimshaws of Aggression. Okay. Mimic kill token. Diamond again. Wow. A little unlucky in the Scrim department, but pretty decent all around. Another 43 mil haul, dude. Oh my god. It's beautiful, bro. Oh my lord, you can't do this, dude. You can't do this. It's insane. Oh. Get a screenshot. I need it for the thumbnail. Ours kind of sound like a win. Tasks like Reaper Crew would be more fun. Ours does seem lonely. I was a Mystic Raider tank and WoW. We accomplished some feats, but the guild was toxic as fuck. Yeah, I will say that you're gonna run into your crowds of people that are fucking super toxic, but they're insane. Starting a Dirge Slaughter run tomorrow? Bro, that sounds fire, bro. Have fun. Have fun. I want to do a Dirge Slaughter run. I don't know what my task would be for that. But that is another 30 miller right there, baby. Let's go. And then how much were these corruptions selling for? 15 miller, immediate repeat. This Scrimshaw of Sacrifice. That was another 20 miller repeat right there, dude. I only got one. Oh, and it immediately sold. Oh my god. Dude, I want to see if these weapons sell for this much. No. Okay, so these weapons aren't selling for as much. I'll just let them sit. Maybe they'll sell. If they don't sell, that's okay. Dude. Brother. Brother. How much money is that tonight? How much money is that tonight? So that's 2.2 mil, 20 mil, 40 mil. So, hold on. 30 mil, 70 mil, 65 mil, 105 mil, 125 mil, 140 mil already. That's crazy. And that was we started at, that was 101 kills. We made 140 mil. That is disgusting, dude. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's incredible. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised by how well that did. That's awesome. That is really, really impressive, dude. Like, honestly, you could do this with lower equipment than what I'm doing right now. Like, that's crazy. Brad, what's up, baby? How you doing, man? Pleasure to see you, big dog. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Wow. And it was fun. It's a pretty nice turn your brain off boss. And then we're currently at 38.9 bill in the wealth evaluator. Fucking insane. I'm really happy about that, dude. That's crazy. Wow. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for me tonight. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new around here, be sure to follow, like, subscribe, watch it if you're watching the VOD. I appreciate you and your time. Thank you very much. If you're new around here, if you're watching on Twitch, leave me a follow. Appreciate it. Best way to support the stream is tell your friends and vote for me when Golden Gnome nominations come out. Really appreciate it. I'm going to harp on that because I want a fucking gnome. If I'm going all the way to the UK, I want that fucking gnome. So thank you so much for your time tonight. Tomorrow I will not be streaming. I'm going to do some editing tomorrow, and I have D&D. So I'm going to be a little busy. I'm hang out with the friends tomorrow, but I should be free over the weekend, and I'll be sure to catch you guys, man. Thank you again for watching. If you're new around here, I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next